Well, you must have did something right because he blocks everybody.
He hasn't blocked me yet. All right, we might be live, y'all. I need to turn down my volumes. Okay, we're going to try to... I'm going to have to get me an alarm clock so we do a 2-hour thing here.
We should set a
All right.
timer.
It's 9 o'clock, so we can go to 11. That's it. 11:30 maybe.
Yeah, we live.
Well, BX was live a little while ago, so I don't know if he still is.
Well,
but
he asked me, was I going live? And I told him I was going to try to do it about 9.
Wait. Well, he contacted you? That's awesome.
Yeah, I love him.
Come on, gang. We ain't clicking that shit. Let's go to the comment section for clues. Did that say Saturday Night Fever?
Yeah.
Do you notice how all if you look at the actual video, how all of those links are there now? Because I put it in there.
No, I haven't noticed. Honestly, I've been in bed with my head on the heating pad all day.
Well, go to your page, and you'll see that all those links you're trying to put in automatically, they're all there now.
Well, I did that the other night. I put them in my description.
Yeah, but I put this in your studio, where in the live. So from now on, because you just changed the description and the title, and those are down below it, and that's why they're there all the time now.
Okay. Where am I? Why is...
When I talked to Comic Nut, he kind of told me, like, it made sense when I heard it, because the place that I told you to put it for, it's for uploads, and this is not an upload. This is a live, so that's why they were never showing up. And that's why those hashtags that you talk about, they always showed up because you have them there.
You know what I think I'm doing?
I love me some Scooby-Doo.
I think the reason the screen capture has been wrong on live is because I've been using, for the meets on display, I've been doing it as a Chrome browser instead of a display capture.
Okay.
Possibly.
Can't you turn up the resolution? Why are you always at 480? Why don't you go to 720?
I don't know what the hell that means, Joey.
It's the resolution of your... I'll have to show you in OBS where to change it.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for coming.
Hi, y'all. Hey.
Why are we looking at your OBS now?
You shouldn't have been.
Yeah, we're looking at your OBS.
Because I didn't have it locked. Sorry, y'all.
Okay.
Well, if you hadn't said nothing, it would have already been back done.
No, it's okay.
I was trying. Sorry, it should be, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fixed now.
All right, y'all. Sorry, we're late tonight. It's Little Red, y'all. I was trying to watch Below Deck Med. I'm addicted. I wanted to see what happened to Hannah. And then it didn't end up being a regular episode. It was just like, they're going to make us wait another week.
Well, it was last week's episode. Now the one for this week's on.
But it's now. But what I saw was it was stuff. It was like unseen. It was unseen stuff from last week. Maybe.
Yeah, what they do is before the new episode, they play unseen moments in that episode before the new one.
Behind
DVR it.
Oh, I do.
That's what I'm doing.
I do. My TV is not working. That's great.
Hope everyone had a good Monday.
Is it Monday?
Yes, it's Monday.
Well, I mean, I just worked for 3 days, so I don't never know what day it is. Like, my day, it's so jacked up, my schedule. And now it's not even a track. It's not even a regular track because a bunch of people quit and they're not replacing them. So they're making me do 2 people's job on my shifts instead of 1 for less money because I'm losing hours. It's crazy.
That's not good.
So Repzilla says, why is Jeffree Star trending? Does anybody know why Jeffree Star is trending?
Well, he just released
an asshole?
A palette a few days ago.
And more makeup? Okay.
Is he the one that everyone says is an asshole? And why is my TV frozen and will not... I can't get my TV on.
He posted a photo of him straddling a man who appears to be black with his face covered. Today he posted the actual guy's face. People are upset because of his past racist comment and are worried he may be using the guy to fix his image.
Possibly. You never know.
Okay.
So Charlotte wants to know, why is this live stream titled Saturday Night Fever?
I don't know. I couldn't think of anything. Don't have anything particular. And I've felt bad all day. I've been sick in the bed.
You should call it Monday Night Fever or Monday Open Season.
Oh, okay, because it's not Saturday. I was thinking it was Saturday, maybe. That's why. I don't know.
That's funny.
I think that movie was on today. And Grease was on yesterday. Was it today?
Oh my
Did y'all see
God.
Grease? I watched it. Or I listened to it while I lay in bed sick. My TV's locked up, so I'm going to have to use my phone.
Those are some old movies.
Yeah, that's like, I love that movie.
It's so funny to see like Jeff Conaway, like the way he looked there, and then you see him just a few years later, and he's like a complete train wreck.
Right. He passed away a few years ago, didn't he?
Yeah, not long ago, like 4 or 5 years ago, I think.
Yeah, because he was like a lifetime drug addict, wasn't he, or something like that?
Who's that?
Something like that. Jeff Conaway. He got his start in Taxi. He was Bobby with the all the hair and everything. And then he was which one was he in Grease Lightning? He's the one. It was his car, right? He was the one who owned the car, I think. He owned Grease Lightning because John Travolta.
Who, Bobby? I think so. Yeah.
I don't know why I can't get my YouTube to work on my TV. It'll go to last night's and then it freezes. It won't play. It won't let me back. Maybe I should shut my TV down.
When in doubt, restart. That's what I do.
Reboot. Hey, y'all. Hey, Double Mint Sherry. Beautiful boy.
Sherry says, I thought you were going to get up and start dancing. I love those movies.
Yeah, I like Grease a lot. And Saturday Night Fever.
I remember that's when like that kind of like suddenly they turned Stockard Channing into like a sex symbol from that movie. But she was kind of, she was never kind of a sex symbol before that.
Stina Marie, I remember when he was on Celebrity Rehab on VH1. I love that show.
Was that Dr. Drew or Dr.
Yeah, Dr. Drew. Yep.
Dr. Drew.
I don't remember that.
He had his own rehab facility.
Dr. Drew Pinsky.
Yep. That's when VH1 had all the great shows. Rock of Love, Flavor of Love.
Hey, it fixed.
I Love New York.
Flavor of Love was funny.
I watched all of them. I'm not too ashamed to say so.
I Love New York. I never could get into
my gosh.
because
she was the best.
she was the best, but she couldn't carry a show really on her own.
But her mother carried her a lot on the show because she was a train wreck too.
I don't know what show y'all are referring to now.
I Love New York. It was a character from Flavor of Love, one of the contestants.
Yeah, one of the contestants.
She ended up getting her own spin-off.
Did anybody used to live? Do they still do Loveline or not?
No, but I used to love that show.
Oh,
I was young too. I was like junior high.
They would talk, and then that's when what's his name was still funny. Who's what I'm talking about? The guy who he's a big conservative now.
Joe Rogan.
Adam.
Oh, Adam. Yeah.
I can't remember.
Adam Carolla. Yeah, Adam, the guy who did the other half of it was Jimmy Kimmel.
The Man
and Adam
Show.
Carolla. Yep, those two guys.
The Man Show.
That was just
the one chick jumping on. They always ended it with the girl jumping on the trampoline.
I hate to be a total misogynist, but I love that show. That was a great show.
I know someone who would have loved that show because they're a misogynist. Oh, Stina Marie says, I loved Mob Wives. Me too. R.I.P. Big Ange. I loved her.
So, wanted to ask you guys, would you like to have us cover more of these types of other kind of shows besides, because you can only go so far, covering KJ and Katie Joy and Jason and,
Yeah, she's going to get boring at some point.
We don't want to be like them and go a year covering the same topic over and over. So
I had an idea.
The first thing you were talking about, go ahead, Little Red.
I had an idea because I have TikTok. I have the app, but I don't post. But I don't go there often because I know when I go to TikTok, I'm going to fall in a rabbit hole and I'm going to be stuck there for an hour or two. That's why I only follow a few. I follow Dora the Explorer, the big girl that says, "What's up, bitches?" That's how she starts every string. I follow Janelle Eason just to laugh, and then I'll scroll through, and it always sends me funny ones. And I'll find one person, I watch every video that they have, and then next thing I know, I've lost 2 or 3 hours of my day. So what about like a TikTok Tuesday, or just once in a while, we will show someone I found on TikTok that just has me like really belly laughing. Today it was Shanna. She's also on IG. I can't remember. I can't remember. I'll find it. I think I tweeted it, but I was laughing out loud because her husband's been videotaping her for like 7 years. He walks up on her with a camera and she screams. It scares her. I laughed for an hour today just watching her.
So what do you guys think of TikTok? We'd do that one day a week and just laugh our asses off. I think that'd be a good idea.
And it gives some people some exposure. Not a lot of exposure because I'm only but we have a good amount of people here.
Yeah, and we're growing, so keep growing a little bit.
Another thing we were throwing around was Bravo shows like Below Deck or Vanderpump Rules or something.
We could have an MTV Monday. What would you do with? No, I'm just kidding. We're trying to think of something good, y'all.
So we were thinking about covering something on Bravo because I know both me and Little Red really like Below Deck. And I don't know if anyone else does, but we think that would be a fun show to cover because it's a train wreck pretty much.
I love all the Bravo shows too, Megan. Ashley, one of my good buddies, said definitely down for a TikTok watch party. It's so weird that I don't go to TikTok a lot because when I do, it's like addictive. You can't get out of there. It's just really fun. But maybe that's why I don't have an hour a day to spend on it. But I think it's a good idea because I want y'all to laugh as much as I laughed today at TikTok.
So we see a lot of people that watch Bravo. Not everybody, but maybe we'll get some people watching it. You never know.
Yeah, the Below Deck, Mad, all of those shows I love.
You know what's funny? My fiance got me into both of those.
Well, you know what's funny? The last 2 boyfriends I've had, even my ex-husband, but when I was married, there wasn't much of reality TV yet. Big Brother was the first. When we were married, Big Brother started coming on. I had him watching it, and pretty much I've never dated a guy that liked reality shows or drama, but they all watch it with me because I'm going to have the remote. That's just the rules around here.
So it looks like from the chat that a lot of people do like that. Should we get their feeling on Teen Mom? Even though it's not in season, we know those train wrecks give material almost every day.
Well, like Kel just had her 4th baby the other week, and she named him I think the last kid she had she was pushing, you have 45 days to name your kid, I think, once he's born. And she didn't have a name for him for weeks. Well, this is the first kid she had with the same baby daddy. She's got 3 baby daddy, 4 kids. And he keeps going live having meltdowns about it because people are saying that baby's not yours.
Because that baby's awfully light.
But, I mean, babies are born light. He said you didn't
He
said you didn't see that baby's balls. I thought that was funny. But I don't know. But, I mean, I get how that would be frustrating, but I think the last kid he tried to sign his rights over to.
Yep, I heard that too. So the new baby's name is Creed, like Apollo Creed.
Like Apollo Creed.
So that's another idea. We can always just, anytime there's a mess.
We're always up for suggestions. I was going to also suggest this. If someone has suggestions of, we're going to try to get this down to less than 5-hour streams every night. But like if you ever have a suggestion of things, because it is going to get old talking about Katie Joy and Puny Cock. Because they're not that interesting. They have been. And they give me a lot of good content. But at some point, I want to do other stuff, Yeah.
I was going to say, we'll keep it like 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Don't get me wrong. That bitch calls me out on the internet or does something fantastic, we're still gonna talk about her. Don't get me twisted. She's
Well, I
And that
thought we were
Mr.
gonna.
Uni.
We talked about we'd have like without a crystal ball Wednesday or something like that. So at least like one day
no,
of the
I'm
week.
not gonna put myself where I can't speak about her if I want to.
No, I
But
know that, but at
Right.
least one day a
we
week we'll
will do,
specifically talk about her.
yeah, but we'll do specifically like we might talk about her tonight, but we're also gonna do TikTok. That's gonna be a segment. That's what I'm thinking. But
Right.
I would like to hear ideas. My DMs are open on Twitter, or you can comment in my comment section. Hey Colleen, Just Brit, Pink Floyd, Kristen.
Yep.
So do you have any links to this woman that you're talking about?
Y'all tell me, how does TikTok work on a computer? Like, can you go to the TikTok app on your computer? My computer is a touchscreen, so I
They
can.
should have a web page. There should be a
Oh,
web
she has
version.
IG. If I don't know. I put it on my Twitter. Let me go get it.
Your tweeter.
Yeah, I'll just go to TikTok and get her because I know she's there. Bitch is funny.
So
And
has the ban taken effect with TikTok yet, or what?
No.
is that really going to happen?
Donald
Mhm.
Trump can't ban an app, please.
He can ban
Oh,
it from being. He could stop it from going on the server.
what are
Sure,
we,
he can.
China?
I mean, can he
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, he can.
Doesn't he need some approval there? That way we have checks and balances.
Executive order. That's the
Ooh, I
power of the
love Love
president.
After Lockup. It's the
Oh, me too.
trashiest show on the face of the earth.
Me too. Where do you go? I go to following, and all I'm seeing is Rosa Goddess, which is the Dora. Oh, her name is Shanity Fair. How do I send you? I don't think I can send you her just link and you can watch it, but I'll try. I know I can send you her IG.
I don't know if anybody watches The Challenge. I know they're in the off season right now, but
I
does
don't.
anybody watch The Challenge?
I've tried.
What's the challenge?
The Challenge is a show on MTV where they take reality stars from, let's say, like
Okay.
old Real World or their Road Rules, and then some of their newer shows like X on the Beach and Are You the One, and they're actually now pulling from Big Brother
Just all
and
shows.
Amazing Race, and it's basically like an athletic competition where they all go somewhere, usually exotic, but not lately. Last season they were in frickin' Eastern Europe in the cold, but they compete in athletic challenges basically, and there's elimination every week, and whoever wins the challenge, like eventually they get to the finals, and whoever wins it all usually wins a big chunk of money. And last year Johnny Bananas won the last one.
Finally,
because
like I like him. I really do. I
that's
hated
like
him
his
at first.
7th win.
It seems like they try to come at him like he's the one that they don't want to. Everybody hates him.
That's because he stirs the pot. That's
Yeah,
why he's a pot
he is an
stirrer.
asshole. He really is, but I like him.
You know who I like this season? If anyone watches, I liked Fessy. He was on Big Brother, but the dude is huge. He's 6'5". He was a college football player. He was gonna go pro, but he like tore something really bad, and it stopped his pro career. But that
Probably
man's a
me. Yeah.
beast on the challenge. He finished like 4th or
I
something.
would like to read a comment. Since I don't know how to pin my comments. Erica said, just wanted to say I've enjoyed watching you guys lately and love the laid back vibe here. I rarely comment on streams, but you guys are welcoming. I appreciate that. Keep it up. Thank you for being here and supporting this channel. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Erica.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry I interrupted you. I gotta work on myself doing that too.
No, you're fine. Like 60 Days In, is that what you're talking about? It's Just Chat, the undercover lockup show. 60 Days In, is that the one? Where they go in undercover pretending they're an inmate, but they're not? Was that you?
No.
Yeah.
That was Joey.
That's one of her things.
Joey, is that your ringtone? No, I'm kidding.
That was Joey's ringtone. Oh, bye.
Was that Celine Dion? It sounded like it. Or was
Probably.
it Streisand? Yeah. I've seen that show, It's Just Chat. That one's pretty good too. So whatever suggestions you guys have, we're open. Because we want to...
Yeah, send them my Twitter.
Go ahead, honey.
Sorry, just send them to my Twitter or the comment section of here. That's an idea.
So go ahead, Dottie. What were you saying? Because we want
I
to.
was just saying, we're open to pretty much everything. I mean, we want to give you guys variety. We want to give you things you want to talk about. We don't want to be like other people and talk about the same person for a year. I hear all that.
Okay. Want to make sure.
Did I send you the link to her whole show or just this one video? Because this is like the least funny video that she's got.
Oh, okay. Well, I just picked that one because.
Oh, well, I didn't. That's why I'm asking. Did I send you the link right? Did I send you like?
I think so. It's like a page, and I just picked this one because there's a whole bunch of them on the page.
Yeah. Okay. So I was just making sure I didn't F up. That's all.
Hold on. How loud was it for everybody else?
It was
very
loud.
loud for me.
Okay. Let me see that.
It's just chat. Check your IG messages.
Okay, so turn this down a little bit. So let's listen. Okay.
I don't think like if you start off watching her with this video, you're not gonna get it because go to like
no, you have to
go to her first one or any of the ones that say my husband's been scaring me since 2014. It's so damn funny. This chick. I'm gonna send her an IG message.
You got a particular one you want to go with?
Scroll a little bit. Just
this one over here.
That one's probably fine. They're all a bunch of him scaring her. Damn it! She makes the terriblest faces.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.
Why is it playing music? We picked another bad one. Not this one.
I'm all the way up.
Is this music gonna be a problem?
I'm all the way up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we picked another bad one.
I thought they all have music on.
No, they're just regular not that one. Scroll down to the bottom. I'll show you. Oh, and the one about her Birkenstocks were funny, or however you say it. Where are the words? I've never looked at it from this. Up a little bit.
As far down as it goes.
I said up. I meant up. Sorry.
I know.
I'll tell you. It's coming. Like, I watch every one of it. Okay,
Stina Marie said she wonders.
Scared me since 2014, right there at the bottom left.
Stina Marie says, I wonder if they'll have to film the next season of Challenge in the U.S. because no other countries will let American in. Won't be surprised.
This is one of them.
I knew this day would come. I just didn't think it would be today.
Who's...
my... Go back.
Oh, no,
this is... Matt, this is the worst one yet by far.
She had black charcoal, the video right under this one. In that one, she had black charcoal, what's it called? Whiteners, strips in her mouth, so it looked like she didn't have any teeth. And she was like, I knew this day would come. Okay, here we go. Hey, it's just chat.
Hey.
She gets scared so easy, but I love her. It's funny. My dog's losing his mind at the door.
Matt.
Look at the faces she makes.
What?
She's a scaredy cat.
I think it's her personality, really. She pees herself every time. What?
Matt?
She'll grab her crotch almost every time because she leaks. I love it. I laughed for an hour today.
Oh my God.
Okay. Just hit the right button or the left, whichever it is, go to the next beside her. then we won't have to search. But if it has music playing, just immediately hit the arrow again.
So if you think it's gonna be like
this one's kind of funny, but I didn't laugh out loud. I gotta let my dog in. I'll be right back.
Just smooth sailing, it's not, and it really does.
Gotta work on your
again,
selection
you're
over
supposed
here.
to use it like twice a year, and it's another word for it is douche, but they don't really use that word. They use vaginal cleanse. So, but I do recommend it. I think, I don't know. Long term, I think it's good. I just think you have to be careful because it can throw off your pH, is what they said. But I do recommend trying it. They have it at Target, Walmart, and CVS, I think. So if you are interested in something like that, that's a good one to try. So if you think it's going to be like, I don't know, just smooth sailing, it's not, and it really does burn. But again, you're supposed to use it like twice a year, and it's another word for it is douche, but they don't really use that word. They use vaginal cleanse.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
sure
so
her
that
husband
one
wants to hear about
company,
douches.
the Summer Yves Laurent, they hold on, they sent me it's a vaginal cleanse.
Yeah, I'd go to sleep too, dude.
We know she gets her way in that house.
It's embarrassing, but it's something we all deal with. And I just think like, no.
You put it on your face?
No, this is a different serum. This is a different company. So Summer Yves Saint Laurent, they sent me this. Well, it's basically vinegar and water, but you insert it like vaginally to
Did you
clean
see his
you
eyes
out.
bug out?
Why are we talking about this?
He reminds me of my dad. Like,
But they
why are
sent
you
it to me,
women
and I
really
just wanted
need the
what?
commercials to know what to buy.
Hold on. They sent it to me, and I just wanted to say, like, I want to be honest with you guys. It does burn. So okay, so that one company, the
Yeah, I sleep
Summer Yves Laurent, they guys.
Summer
I'm doing
Eve
my normal face
Eve
mask.
Saurant.
This is
I've
the one
heard
that
Summer's
costs more
Eve. I've
money.
never heard the other one.
It's $350.
Yves Saint
And I know
Laurent is
that's
like
a
a
lot,
perfume or something, aren't they?
for a face mask, but I promise it'll be worth it, and you can see a huge difference in my skin. And I personally spent that. This was not gifted to me. It's
She's
not
trying to piss him off
sponsored,
about money.
But I did get a $10 off code that I want to give you guys. It's Shanity Fair 10, and so it'll make it $340 for you. And I know that saying, it's only $10 off, and that's really expensive.
Let's go to the next one.
That is expensive.
A face serum.
She was trying to piss him off.
I
Next,
like
one more time.
You do? Yes.
No, music. She's very pretty.
What do you mean you do voices?
Well, I do voices. Yeah! We've come to this planet looking for intelligent life. Oops, we made a mistake.
We're happy to be in America. Don't ask for a green card.
I think you're the worst one.
Well, it's certainly a rough meeting, and it's not going very well for me, I'll tell you that. Hey, boss, give it a chance. She's going to loosen up any moment.
Look at me right now, Moneypenny. I want to undo that bow and get to know you.
I'm crazy to make a deal with you.
Nancy and I are still looking for the other half of my head.
You're doing it. I'm sitting on a gold mine.
Don't make me smack you, sweetheart. I'll do it. I do a great impression of a hot dog.
What do you mean you do voices?
That was pretty good. I like that one.
I do.
Nope, music.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
listen,
got to
I'm
work
not
on
dating
your selection because a lot of these are music.
No, the ones I watch like 100 of her videos, and they were all of her getting scared. And I have not been able to find one yet. So just keep going to the right.
I know.
I swear that's all I saw.
This is not a good auspicious
Well,
beginning here.
That's what I always do, and they never catch.
Oh, that was the back. Yeah, that one.
That's what I always do, and they never catch me. Ain't nobody gonna catch me.
I like this one.
Because you're too streetwise?
Yup. And all these hoes laughing like something funny.
Is that
Catch me
baby
outside.
I
whatever?
always do, and they never
Catch me
catch me.
outside.
Ain't nobody gonna catch me.
Because you're too streetwise?
Yup.
Was that the Cash Me Outside girl?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was. No, it was this woman dressed as her. It was in the back.
Yeah, we know.
So,
that we got.
Being at a hotel with a margarita in my hand and full.
There's music in this one. Music. Damn it. I didn't think about the music. Well, I'm just getting fucked all up, but I'm going to get all kinds of citations on my.
It's kind of cool that you found somebody that is not doing just music, though, because TikTok to me is music.
Oh, there's
That's
a bunch.
why a lot of it's music. We'll have to find out. We'll have to talk to somebody.
Right there.
See
Go to that part 12. My body wasn't ready for a sneak. Where are the good ones that? I wish you could full screen it. This chick is fun. This made me laugh. He scares her like.
Matt, I'm so mad right now. I'm shaking.
I thought it was fake, but she did a Q&A where people were saying her husband traumatizes her. That one was planned. See? She picked herself. The faces.
Weight have you gained? Oh my god!
Those faces.
She said that he scared her for years, and like she would say, "Why is this so funny?" And he said, "I'm gonna start recording them so you can see how funny your face is."
Uh-oh.
This is a good one, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see.
Matt, can I get that? Oh! My God. The side of that car is filthy.
Nice faces.
That's
knows her too well.
She said her husband told her, "You've got to see your face when I scare you." And then when her friend saw the videos of what he started recording, she said, "You've got to share this with the world."
No, that was just funny. Matt.
Yeah, I can see why you laughed at this for a while.
That's the first one.
That's part 13. So there's a bunch of these.
Matt.
Shanity Fair. That's a cool play on name, Shanity.
Stina, I just figured this out today. I'm gonna like figure out how to do it so it's not.
We have to plan ahead and pick out certain videos so they're ready to go.
I gave him this idea today. I didn't know he was gonna go live with it, but I heard Dottie laugh.
It's funny. Mm-hmm. Turn around, girl. Turn around. Go.
She hurts herself in a couple of these, like her back. She hurts her back one time. See, she grabs her punani.
She grabs her crotch. It's funny.
She hurt her throat in that one. Oh, this is the one where he's got the voice thing. No, it ain't.
She didn't spill her drink. I'm impressed.
Well, he scares her when she's holding her kid a couple times. I thought it was fake until I saw her Q&A video. Don't shut it. Oh.
That's the first one. We saw that already. That's where
okay.
That's where we came in.
Like, they are so funny to me.
All I can say is, girl, I feel you. I know about that whole leak thing.
Well, she did a Q&A, if we can find it. It's like 2 or 3 parts. There's nothing I hate worse than somebody scaring me.
Yeah, seriously?
Really? I'm bad at it. Or I'm good at it. I do it all the time in my house.
What the fuck was that? I can't. It's killing me. This was the first one I saw.
Oh my God, Matt, seriously?
She says I just pissed myself, I think, in that one. Where's the Q&A one? That one, she said that one was funny. If you see the one with the Q&A, it might not. I hear myself. Oh, the shoe one is funny. They live in Arizona, I think. She doesn't say that. I'm just guessing by her backyard, and she said she lived in a desert area. She lives somewhere out west in a desert El Paso type area. It scared her. She left her Birkins, what are they called, Birkenstocks or something, on the back porch, her pool sliders, and they shrunk up to like a kid size. So she boiled them, and that was funny.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I feel like there's a bunch. This one.
It doesn't seem like there's that many of them. I don't
There
know
was
how you saw.
It seems like
At
there's.
least at least I'm not seeing them.
You know who is funny? Ever seen Bat Dad?
Yes, I have.
He used to do Vines. Remember Vines?
Keno said the last person that punched me like that got punched in the face. Or the last person that scared me like that. I went, the one right there with her on the bicycle, play that one. If it doesn't have music, it's funny. Because she's like, what he thought he was getting, what he really got. There's probably music to it. Yeah, never mind. Damn it.
Ooh.
She's very pretty, but she never has makeup on in the videos mostly. Yeah, can you play it without the music? Does that on mute?
Yep.
Why are you growling at me? Stop. My dog has barked at me all day, and if I lay in bed, because I've not felt good and I look terrible, so if I'm in bed, he'll get on the bed and cuddle with me, which he doesn't usually do. But if I get up or I'm not asleep, he's growling at me like I look funny.
So she's that hot chick who can be ugly too. That's what she's saying.
And she embraces the ugly, I think. And I won't call it ugly. I'll just call it.
No, it's just being funny. You know?
Yeah. She's definitely pretty. And you can see like the scare videos, in some of them she's way bigger than now, and because she's had 2 kids.
Yeah, she's got a nice body.
Yes, she does. And in some of the pictures,
I'm jelly.
In that one picture in that one video where she's like, what he thought he was getting, what he really got, that we didn't play because it was music. I think you can hit mute and it won't share the music though. You could see.
Yeah, but without the music, it's no good. You know what I mean? It
is for some, like because that on TikTok usually no because they're dance videos, but that one like these on here is different. Because she put words on the screen. But we can take that down now. We've seen the scare videos. Y'all go watch her. She has an IG too. I haven't hit her up there yet, but I'm going
for next TikTok day. We'll plan ahead and make sure we pull the videos ahead of time so we can.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that.
Be prepared.
Did y'all see that Lala dropped all of her videos today because the blackout was over?
I did.
I love it.
So I wanted to play this yesterday, and we didn't. So I hate to go back to. We were trying to get away from this, but I did want to see what this woman had to say because she seemed fairly credible. So I'm going to pull her up. This is Just Brit Fuchs, I think.
Oh, yeah. We never listened to this yesterday.
So this is talking about the congenital heart disease and how Katie Joy was saying that the parents were starving the child and something like that. So
let's check it out.
In that kind of culture and that kind of thing.
Now, how old do you think this woman is right here? Just out of curiosity.
She looks like she's 12, but I know she's not.
Right.
I think
she's probably in her late 20s, I'd say.
She's like 32 or 33, I think.
Oh, god damn. I wish I looked that good at that age.
It is what it is sometimes.
So there's a little bit of an echo, Joey.
Okay.
goes out of their way to try to ruin people's lives, to try to
Somebody got reported.
I'm 33 actually.
Wow.
Thanks.
So what did you just say, Little Red? Someone got reported.
I was reading her chat,
So
the
there's
chat
a
on the
person.
side.
Oh.
The side
I'm
chat.
not going
Sorry.
to mention their name. They're quite they're a live. I can't look at the numbers at the bottom. I get very nervous. Sorry. They are a person that that posts videos online for a living, and they make money off of tearing people down. Essentially, I'm not going to mention their name, but they recently, as of this morning, and kind of.
She doesn't mention the name, but she makes very clear about who she's talking about.
What was she referring to when she said she couldn't look down at the bottom? It scares her. Was there something on the screen? A certain name popped
No,
up?
how many people are watching her live?
Oh, okay. I can't see it. So.
I do want to say, and I just asked the chat, but for people who might be listening, because I know I have a lot of people tell me they can either watch the chat or the video. They can't do both for some reason with my channel. Right before we went live, someone said that Katie Joy was live on her vlog channel, lusting after men on TikTok and being dirty like she used to with Kyle on the Smoking Nun. Did anyone see that? And if so, is it something that's interesting enough to watch? And yes, Amzie, I did tell Joey today my eye is karma because we made fun of her horn last week.
Oh my gosh, look at my, is something wrong with your eye?
Oh my God, I'll send you a picture. It looks like, I won't say it looks like I got punched because it's just red as hell, but my top eyelid is, well, I'm in the dark. Oh my God, it's so swole. I'll send it to you right now, and your reaction live will be like, people are going to be concerned.
This one's just small. It's been small for
last night they started.
I just sent you 2 pictures on IG. Now let's look at her face when she opens her phone. I want to see. She's going to go, ah! She's going to look like that girl that got scared by her husband.
She's going to go, whoa.
I've been laying on a heating pad all day. Oh, she cut her, damn it. She turned her camera off. I wanted to see her scary face when she saw my eyes.
Just Us says, use a tea bag. That'll help take the sty down.
Really? I needed, I wanted to go to Walmart and get, there's medicine for it that works, but I didn't want to go out in public like this. So I made my mom bring me some ginger ale, and because I wanted something. I got nauseous this afternoon after I had taken some antibiotics, and she knows I hate 2 liters and plastic bottles because I think they lose the fizz. So she brought me like 2 6-packs of the teeny tiny ginger ales, like there's 4 ounces, like the hospital gives you. So I'm right. So I'm like, what am I? I'll drink a 12-pack of ginger ale tonight. What the hell?
All right, so Deb Phelps said, I saw it. KJ is so creepy watching these young kids dance.
Yes, let's play it.
You all might want to watch it.
I'll send you the link, Joe.
Okay.
In my opinion, that is just so people can, talk about
her.
Yeah. That
she likes negative attention. I'm telling you.
Yes.
Is it the one? What's it? Everyone is mad at something. Is it that one? Everyone is mad at Def Noodles. Yeah, that's the one. She's white knighting for Def Noodles is what I was told. And I don't even know who he is, to be honest with y'all.
Is she starting her stuff early? Is she that old already? Remember she said when she gets old, she's allowed to?
She's disgusting. Joey? I just sent you the link. Boo.
Okay, can we watch this just a little bit, though, instead of we watched this 10 seconds last night, and now it's another 10 seconds again?
Yes. I just...
Okay, we can go to...
We can
go
watch
to
this.
Haiti. Yeah, we
Someone said just wear an eye patch like the badass pirate queen you are and go to the store. LOL.
That was a good one.
Thank
Have
you.
y'all heard about this? Maybe I just want to know if anybody else has heard it, except if this is just an Arkansas thing. But whenever we would get stars on our eyes, we were told to put virgin's pee on it.
What? No, I've
Seriously.
never heard that.
It
I don't
has to
think
be
I
an
know a
Oh my
Arkansas
virgin.
thing.
Right. And so my aunt would do it all the time. And I'm like, I know you're not a virgin. Like, as a kid, like, I know you had, yeah, you're not. But so maybe they just said virgin.
Regular
because,
pee? And they
yeah, I
lied?
mean, it
Oh,
was.
gross.
Yeah. Somebody, Tino said, I have, oh, never mind. I thought he was a grant. Never mind. He has a home remedy for you, though. Or she, whoever
Who?
that is.
Stina? Keno?
Browner. Yeah.
Okay,
I have a
I'll hit you up after this, Keno. And that's a good friend of
Last night.
Steve's from real life.
This person posted some tweets about children with CHDs. CHD, if you don't know that, is a congenital. If you don't know what that is, it's a congenital heart defect. They were talking about these parents that I'm also not going to name them because I don't think it's appropriate to be discussing this person's life on the internet because their life isn't my business. I'm getting ready to not respond to you or knock you out of this room. Sorry, guy, but a CHD is a congenital heart defect. They posted tweets about this family saying that this family may or may not be starving their child who has a feeding tube. Yeah, we are getting blocked. They were saying that this because the mother was a NICU nurse in the past, not recently. I don't think that this person should know everything there is to know about babies with congenital heart defects, and that they should not be confused at all because their child has this, and that they starve their child, and that they are in denial, and that they're weird, and this, that, and the other. The problem I have with this is this person shared these things in an uneducated manner. They don't know this family's personal history. They don't know their medical history. They don't know their child's personal issues. They don't know anything. They don't know anything other than what is
Does
being
she ever
shared.
know anything?
Nope.
Doesn't she just comment on anything?
I will say
It's
that
just
there's an echo.
CHD is very common. It's a lot more common than
someone said KJ made a
think
rebuttal
it
video
is.
to this earlier today as
It
well.
affects 1 out of every
Of course
100
it does.
children. 1 out of every 100.
KJ is an asshole. How much longer in this video? Because I can't get into it. Hold on.
And just because you're a mom, well, it doesn't matter. You could go teach special needs every day.
Is this what made me sleepy last night? This video.
no. We watched like 10 seconds of it. You know what I mean? We didn't watch any of it last night.
She's
I
not.
know she's low key.
I think she might not
She's
be
not
mean
funny
enough.
like the other girl, but she's making a
I
point.
think she's not mean enough for me. Is that what it is? I'm more of a bitch.
Yeah, she's just making an important point, though. What she's pointing out to.
Well, let's listen to it so we can go to next.
Kind of an important, but I'm not saying like crushingly important point, but.
Okay, well.
100 children that are born have a congenital heart defect of some sort. And I am a parent of a child with a congenital heart defect.
Bless her heart.
And we have always been encouraged to spread awareness to this. We've always been encouraged to make sure that other people know that these things exist and that these things are common and what can happen.
I hope KJ doesn't start fucking with this girl because she's made this video.
Well, they said she had already made a rebuttal to it.
Of course, she knows about it. She watches us talk about her. I don't care. I don't care what you say. I believe that KJ watches this channel. One for yes, two for no. What do you think?
Why don't we let the audience decide? One, to keep watching. Two, to watch KJ Katie Joy creep on young guys.
Please, let's vote on that first.
Someone said, "Oh no, I'm not reading that." But that's true.
Who said it? I'll read it.
Well, Sunday, and I always comment with her, but I'm not gonna say that.
No, I'm not.
But
I'm not gonna say
true. That. Gosh, KJ might delete her video before you get to watch it.
Yeah, some things I won't say. Yeah, everybody's watched this already because I think they went to it because we displayed it, maybe. I don't know. Let's watch KJ's. I don't want to watch the rebuttal. I want to watch her being a bitch today. But let's watch the rebuttal on this. Does anybody have the link? Was it on?
Someone sent Reptile Mama sent you one. Okay. I don't know to which one.
And it's the rebuttal to this video of this girl talking, so she's going to be lying. Yep. Lies.
Jesus.
Oh, I got it. Got you, boo. I wish that in your DMs you could change people's names to what you know them by.
So this is where she's perving on young guys.
At the same time,
yeah.
I'm on
And I'm gonna send
Twitter
them the
right
other
now,
link.
because I literally cannot believe what I'm seeing on Twitter right now. I'm just like, could this all
Is she doing that Amy Duggar voice?
What is happening on Twitter today is like ridiculous.
Why is it echoing?
And I'm like,
is it me?
Legit confused here, because like everyone that I follow,
stop,
is getting some drag, and I'm like, I just don't get it. I don't get it. So earlier
she
today,
doesn't get it.
I was looking at. Okay, so Deaf Noodles. I'm just
her
favorite
as an example YouTuber.
He's the only one that hasn't denounced her yet, right?
A good
right. I think Sloan's scared of her.
I've helped him with some stuff.
Yeah, he needs a girl set.
Like DM and.
In my opinion.
Hey Joey, is there any way to turn this up just a little bit? Is it quiet for anybody else besides me? It might be me. I'm old and deaf, but.
No, it's a little quiet to me. That's why I said, is she doing her Amy Duggar voice? And
people are saying it's echoing, so I think that's where you have to mute Joey. Sorry. Please and thank you.
Joey's awesome because he just lets these women boss him around. And
he puts up with us. Oh my God.
I can't believe he hasn't left me.
Yeah, it's just really my thing is slow tonight. I'll have to see.
That's fine.
We love you.
Everybody needs a Joey. I keep commenting that. Yeah, you should know that. Everybody needs a Joey.
And stuff, and like I respect what he does, and I like his channel. I'm a subscriber to his channel, and I was like, he's been doing like this amazing work, you guys, right now on influencers, TikTokers, specifically those that are problematic.
Like she's talking about the ones that are partying.
Lopez and about Sway House and about Hype House and like doing like all of this stuff where people were coming to him and giving him all this info, and I'm like, he literally has no problem.
literally like and getting like what kind of like reporter says literally and like 14 times in 5 minutes.
She still talks like she's a valley girl.
And she never was.
I think she just revealed her source.
Deaf Noodles?
Well, whoever she just said, yeah.
Yeah, she watches him all the time. When she was talking about the Sway House, that was straight from Deaf Noodles.
gosh.
Heaven forbid she do her own research. Oh my God.
Like quotes from people or statements from people. Like he does his due diligence. Like if he reports on a story, he'll like go to the police officers or the police station.
I hate her.
And
like
verify.
Like
like last week, I
like
was trying to help him verify if there was a
I
police
should count the
report
number of times she
filed
says
against
likes.
Tony Lopez
Hey
in
Katie,
Colorado.
stop saying like so
And
much.
that's what you're supposed to
You
do.
know,
Like when
you
you
know,
are reporting on things,
Like
if you
you know,
literally.
like if you're working
like
on a story and if you are
He's got the
reporting on a
perfect
story, especially
timing
on
for
social media,
stopping.
like there's this idea somehow that
like
somehow because he
Like-
has his own YouTube channel or like someone like
Or
me,
like-
I hear
have my
Brandon.
own
I
like-
YouTube
knew I
channel,
heard Brandon.
like we're not supposed to.
I should count the number of times she says
Brandon,
likes for
hold
real.
on.
I would go into the hundreds.
Oh God,
Holy
that should
crap.
be a thing. That should be. We should have a contest. We should
We-
make something out of that. If
We
someone
should
in
have
this
a
chat-
counter where it just
Oh,
goes
don't
ding,
you
ding, ding,
get
ding,
me
ding,
off
ding, ding.
I'm
Yes.
doing it in
And we got to
chat.
ask Boole about the way that Team Skeptic has his
Well,
you know.
Steve has a counter for the number of hours and minutes till he gets in
No,
his
not-
back. Like
Yeah, but
a
not that. I'm
counter.
talking about Team Skeptic has one that's like every time he says like you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah,
You know, it comes
marks
up.
it.
Brandon,
Yeah.
mute. Oh, was he talking to us or was he talking to somebody
Yeah.
else?
No, he's talking to us.
Well, then
He's
I couldn't
trying to
hear
talk
you,
to-
Brandon. No, don't unmute. What were you saying? I couldn't hear you. It sounded like he was talking to someone else, like it was so low. What were you
No,
saying?
I wasn't talking to anybody
Now I can
else.
hear him.
What?
I couldn't hear you.
Oh, it's the Team Skeptic thing, but every time he says an idiot, did he all count all things?
Yeah,
and
that's
what
it. Yeah,
we're
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about.
You're an idiot. Yeah.
Oh,
that-
so
it's
someone has to
every
hit the
time
button?
No, every time he says idiot, then he, whether he calls him a fucking idiot or you're an idiot or you know what I mean. So anytime he says that the person, because he always is reviewing like flat earthers, so
But does the computer?
So he has an on-screen counter, right?
No, he has some
it can't
kind of
hear
thing
him
where-
saying a word and automatically.
No,
so
he
has
does.
someone doing it.
Well, it's going to be something like that he does in like his OBS or his software editing stuff. I'll have to find out from him how he does it. So I don't know if it's a post-production thing because we're talking about videos that are already made. They're not live. So, but I think he does have. I think I have seen it when he does it live. So I'll have to see. But I was just wanted to make a comment. So you have the Scooby Doo thing, and you say Saturday Night Live. Why didn't you make like a Scooby Doo joke or something like that?
Row Shaggy.
Yeah,
That's all I got.
Row Shaggy.
Come on, gang, we ain't clicking that shit.
I would have
Let's go.
gotten
Check
away
out the
for
content.
if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
Yes. For you meddling Katie Joy.
You meddling Kate. No, she's the person.
Veronica.
She says, I would have got away for it if it wasn't for you meddling hatters.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, that's a good one. That's a good
Veronica
one.
said she just said how good reporters like her do their due diligence and only report as proven facts. What the fuck? Like, I'm sorry. What's that dude's name?
Sanders Kennedy.
Wrong. She's delusional. She's had a mental breakdown.
She's interesting.
That's a
go
good
offline.
word.
We're not supposed to
That's a
go
good passive
real
aggressive
life
word.
and try to verify. But you're trying to verify the story. So how do you verify a story? You have to go and ask people for their points of view. If there's someone that you're talking about and you have someone making like a massive claim against them, you're gonna
Looks like
report
she's
them and
sucking
say,
on a
"Hey,
piece of candy because she
is
keeps
this
swallowing.
true? What's your side? What's your
She's
take?"
not used to
Right?
them fat lips.
So he
Is that what it
reported
is?
I think she's been doing weird mouth stuff since she got the last injections.
I was
I
going
think
Okay.
so.
The only thing, we're not going to talk about looks. Remember,
That's right.
I didn't
I
talk
wanted
about
to-
her looks. I'm talking about
no, I
her-
know. I just want to point out that we're not going because I'm going to say
Because
that
you're about to.
Haiti-
That's why.
no, but that Haiti Joy has tipped her hand by putting that tweet up the other day. How she's trying to do better, and so what she's going to do is, if anybody talks about the way she looks,
She's gonna
she's
strike.
going
She's gonna report
she's
it.
going to strike you for hate, whatever that term TOS is, to try and get you. Now she is no Pokimane, you know what I mean? Because Pokimane's got, I don't know how many, she's got millions of subs, or she gets hundreds of thousands of views.
I
So
don't
I don't
even know
know.
who Pokimane is.
She does
That's why
Twitch.
Leafy
Yeah,
got
yeah,
banned because of making fun of her looks.
right. And also the thing is that he was basically, they almost banned him like 3 years ago or something like that. You know what I mean? They took away all his monetization and everything, and he just kind of made a comeback. So I guess you know what I mean? So he was on their radar. You know what I mean? He was a big, he's had a few million subs, so he was not a small one. And so I don't think that she has it, but I still think that she's going to go that way. That in her mind, remember we were talking about like the narcissists and how people overestimate what they think they are. She thinks that she has the same importance as someone as a Pokimane as far as YouTube is concerned. Like I mean, we've all heard Jason talk about how, oh, I got my contacts at YouTube and I'm gonna get red permaband and
Permaband.
Because I deal with them. I got someone I talk to. I bet you the guy he's talking to is like friggin' janitor or something like that. I don't know who he's talking to, but it's not anybody with influence, or it's like the intern that they just like. They're like, oh, okay, this guy, he's like the free intern working at YouTube, and he's trying to learn, and they're like, here's Jason, please. Okay, you deal with Jason because he's gonna
Right.
call and cry on your shoulder.
What
Oh
did
my
they call the
god.
What did they call the male the male Karens?
Mimbo. Oh, Ken's or
Kens.
Kevin's or Ken's.
Kevin's,
Yeah, I've
yeah.
heard Kevin's.
So
So
Yeah.
did
before
she make this post? Sorry, right after she participated in this video where she was actually that was pretty much about her, and she was a moderator in that video. So if you're a moderator, that means it is your role to take out, or I would assume to take out, negative comments, especially about other people's look. And in my opinion, that's a role that she expects from her moderator. So she did that, and now she wants to put up that comment.
She was backing her husband, making fun of
who
Britt's
was a
Glow's,
moderator?
who was a mod, making fun of Britt's Glow's forehead. I'm sorry. Does everyone in my
In
chat have
Jason's
eyeballs right
channel.
now?
Yeah. In
Katie
Jason's
has a wrench
channel.
too. She had a wrench. I saw it.
Yep, she
I
does.
have a
She
video.
absolutely does.
But
Yeah.
the point that I saw was she was live streaming, so she was in her stream. What I saw, I'm sure she got off and jumped in, but
No, the thing with Brick Glow was in Jason's chat though.
right. But she did a live stream while Jason was live, and told her husband not to turn the volume down on his laptop so she could hear.
Right.
Well, she actually commented on. I guess I can say this, right? She commented on that stream several times. So, and like I'm saying, she's a moderator, so she's very aware of what was said, and she could have took it down. I mean, she expects people to do that in her stream, but we're talking about Katie. So
Before we go on, I just wanted to read a couple of the chats that I found funny.
Yeah,
Ashley
before you
said,
start, I want to. We're gonna ask. I don't know if anybody's seen the shills, but we're gonna have. We've asked Dottie to be our Amy Hogan, where she's gonna look for comments in the comment section, in the chat section, and she's gonna read out the funny ones or the ones that are witty. A few at a time. So we're gonna stop every few minutes, every 10 minutes or so, and say, so what do you got for us, Dottie? Okay, just so people know.
all right. Well, what I got is Ashley said, I found a great Groupon for public speaking classes. I can't wait for Christmas to send it to KJ. And then somebody else said, Hawk Skull said, KJP's due diligence is a pile of doo-doo. Just Us said POV, because she talked about point of view, isn't fact checking. Those are opinions.
Yeah, fact checking.
Right.
And just Brit just says, I love Amy Hogan. Dottie Morgan is a perfect Amy.
Yay!
I like that.
And just
Thanks.
Brit is not
Britters.
Yes,
Anybody thinks that's
Alright.
not fritters. Heaven forbid
No,
you should call
absolutely
her
not.
fritters.
Oh,
I don't blame her. I
seems
wouldn't want to be called Britters either. I feel you, boo.
but that was very accurate, those comments, and they were funny as
They were
well.
funny. Thank you. Hi, Lori. Hey, Claire. Hey. Let's listen.
Let me mute my microphone here.
About Dixie. What's her last name? Dixie and Emma. No, Dixie and her sister.
Doesn't know names as usual.
They're the D'Amelia.
Horrible
BX,
at names.
Totally trolling.
yeah,
She's
BMX,
trolling.
Michael J. Fox. Wait, well, no, who was that again?
Best Buy? You talking about Best Buy?
Best Buy.
That was funny.
Wait, what's their last name? D'Amelia.
Best Buy.
She's
She's
horrible.
so scared that she's gonna send someone to watch another
D'Amelio.
channel. She's
Yeah.
such a
So we
C
reported on
word.
Charlie and Dixie, and one of them, D'Amelia.
Sugar. What is it called again? What is she? Sugar Bear. What is she again? The other.
See you next Tuesday. Who?
No. Her.
She
No,
devil.
her. No, the one who her assistant.
Oh, Jessie Bear.
Jessie Bear.
I think I hid
Jessie
Claire.
Bear.
I think I accidentally hid Claire. I'm sorry. I just.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God!
Why
I was
did
like,
you hide Claire? You
I
unhide
was like,
her.
I wanted to read this hidden comment, and then it's just saying "Hey to everybody," and then I see the next thing Claire was hidden by Little Red. But how do I fix that?
Can you unhide her?
Yes, I can. Sorry, boo. That was an accident.
hey, can I get a lunch too over here?
I unhid her, so don't worry about it.
So
unhid her.
Lori Carter
Sorry
says, I
about-
hate when she leans
sorry,
into the
boo.
camera. Gross. I do too. Ugh.
Little
She's
red in her
looking at the chat.
fumble fingers.
Did you fat finger that, Little Red?
My fat thumbs.
When she leans in, someone more than likely somebody said something she
I
doesn't
leaned,
like.
I leaned in with my phone in my hand and my thumb.
Not you, boo. She devil, but
Oh, oopsie.
She Devil. That's a good one too. I like that.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. You said your name the other day. I feel terrible that I don't remember. What's your first name?
Chastity.
Chastity, yeah. Why don't you finish what you were saying, Chastity?
oh, I just think she's leaning in because the comments they're starting to distract her. She can tell when it's like not on track, and maybe as she calls it, a troll. That's she's leaning in to read the chat.
Right.
And
And she
probably
just
get
can't let her
rid of
mods handle things. Heaven
Right.
forbid.
Yep.
Let's listen.
Emilio. Yeah. One of them was caught vaping. And
Oh
she's
my
only
God.
16. And then one of
Oh my
them
God,
was
holy
like
shit.
supposedly faking seizures or something. That's what someone had reached out to him and said, hey, when she was in high school, she used to fake seizures or blah, 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 blah. And so now he's getting like dragged
Like
for reporting on things and then verifying things. Like dragged for trying to get responses.
Can
from
we
people,
pause it for a
dragged
second?
like,
Deaf Noodle's Twitter got taken down for this, wasn't it? Because he reported the vaping. Did anyone see that on Twitter today?
I think I did see that or heard that.
Yep, because that's his channel got his not channel, his Twitter was suspended.
Really?
Or timed out or
No,
something.
I didn't hear that. I'm sorry.
I saw that today because he said he talked about the vaping. I don't know.
Wow. Vaping what? Are they vaping?
Whose channel got taken down today?
Not channel. His Twitter was down for a
Oh.
while today, I guess,
okay.
because he
Deaf
reported
Noodles?
on the vaping of a minor. A minor was vaping. What do you do? What haven't you? Has anybody been to high school lately, or know any teenagers? Did anyone watch Euphoria on HBO? That's all they did was vape.
Well,
that's what teenagers do.
When I was in high school, you could get a letter signed by your parents, and you were allowed in the smoking ring, is what we called it. And,
Really?
And yes, and the principal would go out there on breaks and smoke with us, smoke cigarettes. And I forged mine, of course, because I'm a rebel like that.
So, Dottie, can you read Claire clarified what it is?
Oh,
Why he was?
Cash knows.
Claire said he reported on Charlie the TikTok teen.
Is that
and that got him
is that a YouTube
timed out.
person?
That's a TikTok person, I think.
That's that young girl that She Devil, went on attack mode.
I
in my
want to
opinion.
know. I want to know why Deaf Noodles can report, even though it's ridiculous, a crime, someone vaping whatever underage. But this bitch can do everything she does, and she can't get shut down for 8 hours on Twitter. All she does is tweet shit about people all day, nasty shit.
But the thing is, teenagers have been either smoking or vaping since the age of dawn. When I was in high school, back in the 80s, that's how old I am, the kids used just to walk across the school parking lot onto this little ridge that was off property, and they called it the hill. And that's where all the smokers went to smoke off property.
Oh, we had a smoking area with a permission form that got sent home, and
on campus.
I graduated in '95. Yes, ma'am. The smoking area. Yeah, hell yeah. The principal would go out there and smoke and hang out with us. We had a cool principal. He was even my brother's principal, and they're 8 and 10 years older than me. And I'll see him in the grocery store to this day. He's retired. He's probably 80 years old, and he always asks me how my brothers. He remembers all of 3 of us.
I remember right behind my high school, there were 3 large condominium buildings. I mean, 25 stories, 20 stories. And I went to a big high school. There were 2,700 people in it, and the police had one of those condos because there was so much dealing, and that was pot. Really, it was all pot at the time, and so they were in there, and you could see them if you had your own binoculars and you would look. You could see them with their their zoom lens and binoculars looking down on my school. And I remember these, yeah, because this one kid, I remember he got nailed with 7 garbage bags, the 55-gallon ones, full of pot. But that's when pot that's when pot was full of seeds and everything. I mean, it's not like pot today. But I still remember that you can, if you brought your own binoculars and looked up into this, it was halfway up. It was on the 10th or 12th floor. You could see undercover, detectives, they're not uniform police, they're detectives, checking out, watching our school because you could see the whole grounds. It was just funny.
I saw, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I saw where you were asking if we had smoking rings, so I will not tell what year I graduated or the year I was born. But I just thought it was funny that y'all called it a smoking ring. But we would just walk across the street or 2 and do our thing at whoever, the cool person's house. And then when we see the principal come and drive up, my dumb butt would break my cigarette and stomp it.
Well, see, where I went to school, we weren't allowed to leave campus for lunches like all the other schools around us, but I graduated with a class of 60. And my school was a kindergarten through 12th grade. There was less than 1,200 in the whole kindergarten through 12th grade. We had a smoking area, and it was between the main high school hallway and the gym. You couldn't leave. You couldn't leave school at lunch to go home to eat or to go to the McDonald's. But there still isn't a McDonald's. There's a Hardee's there. It used to be called a Scats. There's one stoplight, and one Handy Mart, and one Piggly Wiggly. And I think now they've got a Bojangles and a Chinese place and an Andy's. It's grown tremendously. But when I went there was a Scats, which is old school Hardee's, and a stoplight. But you couldn't leave campus, so you had to smoke on school grounds. So they would send a permission note home for kids to get their parents to give them permission to smoke at school. And everyone most of my friends' parents didn't care if they smoked, but mine did, so I had to forge mine. And my brother was a substitute teacher at my school, so I had to be super, super careful.
Well, Just Us said kids at school now wear hoodies and blow their vape in their hoodies. That makes sense because that's all I saw kids wearing in high school were hoodies lately when my daughter was in high school.
Let's listen.
even having the audacity to report on someone who's not 18 years old. Like, these are public figures that are influencers. It would be no different. Yeah, they reported his Twitter account, and he's locked out of his Twitter account now. Like, he can't even get onto Twitter.
Oh,
They reported
listen to
him.
her whiny ass bitch. Fuck.
Because he
his
talked
Twitter's
about
down.
a minor,
Well,
like
it's
you do
still
all the
up.
time,
He just can't get
KJ.
into it. For what? What did he do that I still don't figure? I can't figure out like what he did that actually got him like locked out of that account. You know, it doesn't make any sense to me. And I don't understand like
The queen of
how
reporting someone doesn't
this
understand.
whole like idea that someone doing their job is somehow like someone reporting a story on a public
Being a
figure
Karen.
who have millions
Who is
of
a
people
minor.
following them. Especially the stuff like with Sway House and Hype House, like with all of those.
She's such a bitch.
She sounds like the police. That's what she sounds like, the police. The organized chaos said this isn't a for or against comment against DN, but tons of people were against Steph continually covering the teen somethings. He would track their every movement practically, and he was getting called out.
I love Organized Chaos, by the way. That is one of my favorite Twitter accounts. I love you, boo.
Ashley said, I think people are demolishing her in the comments. I didn't see the live.
She probably shut them down, the comments. Let's listen.
The COVID stuff, it could be because they're under 18, but like adults report on teen influencers all the time because
She thinks she's
adults
an
are the ones that
influencer.
have jobs. Like teenagers aren't reporters. Teenagers aren't
You aren't
doing this
either,
stuff.
bitch.
Teenagers aren't the
For
ones that are
real.
out there doing this. And so like sometimes I feel like people think that like T channels can't report, or they think that T channels. And I don't even
But
feel
I thought
like
she
Dennis
wasn't
is
a T channel.
I don't even feel like I'm a T channel. I feel like we're the
They're-
kind of people
just
that
like I
will like
said.
go and verify and like
You
run
don't verify
down leads
shit.
and try to
You
talk
don't
to
run down
people and-
leads.
Hey, Katie, come talk to me on my channel, boo.
Yeah, I don't think she's a T channel. Like I can't think of one thing where it's been T, like something really good. I
She
would
tries to
consider
be.
this more of a T.
She
This
gets a
is
lot of her stuff from the Ashley.
She has started her new channel because she's so flusterfucked in her head. Like if you follow, what's the lady's name that was on Pathios with her, Suzanne Tickamine?
Suzanne.
She did a video this morning a lot. I always miss her lives. I've
watched it.
asked her to come here, and she's like, I'm internet not savvy, but I said we'll hook you up. I've asked her to come here. I've been talking to her. She has a good finger on who Katie Joy is. If y'all will go watch her videos, she did one today or yesterday that just explained her experiences and how she tried to wrangle her in, because once she got in with Pathios, she was jumping from I'm a Christian to I'm not, to my son, to T, to the Duggars. And Pathios wants you to pick a lane and stay in your lane.
Right.
And she was just trying to find what was going to get her those hits so she could go to YouTube and get rich and have her husband home with her every day, probably, in my opinion, allegedly.
Just
I hate
Brit
her.
said KJ must have been a huge narc in high school. She wants to report on the teenagers, right?
I think she had no friends in high school. This is my opinion. She was the most unpopular bitch. So when all this shit happened with Leslie the other week, and Leslie's super secret DM group turned on or no, didn't turn on her, but turned to her and made nice with her, she felt like she was part of the cool kids club, and she had some cool friends that were mean girls. This is just my opinion.
So I have one more comment to make before we start back up. And it's not making fun of her appearance. Why does she wear a shirt with holes in it? Is that a look? Maybe I'm old now.
I mean, you buy jeans with holes in them. My mama says, why do you buy them jeans with holes in them? Because that's what
I don't buy jeans with holes in them.
I do. I still do that. Sorry, I do.
Yeah,
But but no, you're younger than me. It makes sense. But the shirt, I don't understand. Like your bra will be seen through the hole, you know?
Well, she acts like she works out. a lot. So maybe that's her
Sure.
workout clothes.
She's trying to show that
Amzy
one
said that's a
shoulder.
look. I
Well, I'm gonna
No,
be
for
real. I'm gonna be
her.
an old lady and say it's a stupid look, but that's just me.
Yeah, Amzy's younger than me. I don't know about the shirt. Her
Sorry if
shirt is so
anyone
stretched.
likes it. Sorry.
Organized Chaos said her shirt is so stretched out and worn out, it looks like a dog bit it. I think her dog chewed it. I don't think anybody wears a shirt with holes in it on purpose.
She probably tugs at it, because it appears that she fidgets a lot. So
think
she
you're
tugs
right.
at it, and then it's just perfect fit to hang off your shoulder. I actually cut a couple to do that, and that's usually when I'm going to be like doing something athletic, like mowing the yard or something.
Oh, I gotta
that.
do that tomorrow.
Yeah, but I really think she's a tugger. Maybe it's a sensory thing.
You said tugger. It sounded like Duggar. She's gonna love you now.
Oh, she wishes.
She's a tugger, all right. She tugs her ear. She tugs her nose.
Yeah.
I'll stop. Sorry.
Okay, me too.
Try to get court records because that's what you should do if you're like digging into a story.
I
Know
hate
the
her.
background, know the people, know the
Bitch.
records. But people then
A great comment while we're
yeah, I don't understand this at all. So he
No
can't
doubt.
report on her because she's 16, even though she has a public platform.
I know she ain't about to drag somebody for being on public platform at a young age after she dragged that Danielle
It's a
Cohn
simple
girl.
concept. Desiree said people don't seem to understand the main things that you all do. You collect information, put it in one place.
Tug that ear. Tug.
Concept. Right. So like,
like,
it's not like
we
not,
gotta say you're always long.
It's not like
dragging them.
literally.
He's literally not dragging them. We're
Minnesota.
not dragging someone if you're a kid, and you can't say that kids are off limits if you're following a influencer who has 50 million
Time out.
people
Stop.
following them.
She's jelly.
Stop, Joey. Stop.
Please, thank you.
You can't. What was the word she used? You can't call someone out for talking about kids. When she started her career talking about her kid, and all she does is talk about other people's kids. But if anyone mentions hers, they are the devil incarnate. Fuck you, Katie Joy Paulson. You stupid.
I just want to read a quick comment from the chat. Just Us is with another zinger. Oh my God, KJ was probably a hall monitor that didn't give warnings and sent everyone to the principal's office.
Right, she's that bitch from
I
the
could
movie.
see that for sure.
Oh, where
Jeez
did I
Louise.
see that? She didn't throw her gum away. She's chewing gum, teacher.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
They were 5 seconds late getting to class. Oh my God.
It's funny how I tweeted this link saying, let's watch Katie talk about TikTok. And it went from 50 people in here to 100. Because people hate that she's a piece of shit person.
Yes.
Yeah, but I still think we started late, and then a bunch of people were already watching BX because BX.
Oh yeah, he was live at the same time as me, and I saw that, and I almost said, "Look, BX," but I didn't want to interrupt.
So Nancy, you say kids are off limit period, so why is it okay for her to talk about minors on her channel?
Exactly. Who said that?
Nancy Roysum in our chat.
Well, Katie says it's because they have millions of followers. Okay, that still doesn't give an adult.
She has 120,000.
No, she's talking about the TikTok kid. That's
so it's equivalent. If you ask me, I mean, if you got millions, and then they can have a couple 100,000 people talk about them, and she has 100,000, she could have about 5 or 6 people talk about her.
And Saturday night, didn't she do a live where all she did was talk about her son's condition, and the next morning she had
deleted it.
She had regrets in the morning and deleted it. Well, she talks about her son all the time.
But what is the amount of followers a young person has to do with being able to talk about them, as opposed to so if they have. Yeah, where is her cutoff point? Is it 50, 100?
It's where
3,
that dollar sign is. It's about that dollar sign for her, in my opinion.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Mother Dragons. She said that hi guy blocked me because I was arguing with him about bringing up Steve's daughter. No doubt.
So Nancy said she clicked out of there because she was talking about that. Is that right, Nancy? Tonight you clicked out. Okay. So you don't watch those videos. Gotcha.
Give credit to Nancy for, having a principle and actually following it. You know what I'm trying to say?
Right.
She didn't feel comfortable. If you're not supposed to be talking, she has that line, and even though she might be a supporter or someone who follows Katie Joy, she goes, well, if she's doing something I don't like, well, I'm out. I'm bailing. So that's good on her. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yes.
We agree. We don't. Their kids shouldn't be talked about. We get enough material from adults.
Stina Marie
They
says, I think
should.
her point is they are public figures, but she talks about kids who are not public figures all the time. Absolutely, Stina. That's
Right.
what I'm getting at. Like even the Duggars, there's minor kids involved in that.
Or Huxley.
Huxley didn't ask for that, and she's like shaming his first adopted parents about adopting him and giving him up. But what if they'd have kept him? I'm gonna take the evil side of this.
Play
Because
devil's advocate, girl.
I couldn't think of the word. Everyone is, even other media outlets, like the dad that I want to talk to so bad, he even shames him so bad. But in my opinion, she got pregnant. She had a baby after that. He was growing. His behavior was changing. They saw that they couldn't handle it. Were they supposed to give up the baby that they gave birth to? Or keep both of them and maybe he get mistreated or ignored or pushed to the side? I think they did something that was hard. I'm not saying I could never probably adopt a kid. It takes a special person. So how dare you judge that woman and then make 44 videos about that little kid and then dare someone to name your kid in a video? She's a piece of shit, in my opinion.
I don't agree with, okay, I made a video on this and I actually told Micah, thank you. Because for me, now, I don't know if this was all a plan, like, getting him and getting money for YouTube. I don't know about that. I don't care about that. All I care about is what's best for that little baby. And
right. That's me.
Coming from his parents at the time, they weren't what's best for him. So letting him go was the best thing that they could do. Whether you agree or not, he's in a better place. He's thriving. And that is great. And it's better than hearing a story of we found some kid in a ditch, a freezer, a horror story. So that's how I feel about it.
I agree.
Right. They could have felt resentment towards that poor boy. He could have been he could have been neglected. He could have been mentally abused. You don't even know what could happen in the future. They made a real tough decision. And who are we to judge them? We are not in their shoes.
I agree. 100%. That's what I was trying to get at.
Yeah.
And I agree. Joey, I'm going to send you the funniest picture you've ever seen in your life. But let's listen while I do that.
People Magazine will cover stories about these people. Us Magazine covers stories about
You're
these
not
people.
People Magazine.
CNN, ABC, NBC, all the news outlets cover these people. So you can't say kids are off limits because literally these kids are out there in the public eye doing things. And if they're doing things that are illegal and they get caught.
But she's making money off of minors.
But it's not like they're being dragged. Period.
You're dragging
He
them.
said she got caught vaping. She did.
So what?
Oh!
It is illegal. It's illegal in the state of California to vape.
I hate her.
It's
I hate
illegal
her.
in most.
You act like kids have never been vaping or smoking
I
since
can't wait to
forever.
her kids. I can't wait to her kids 15 and she's made it seem like he can't even walk. Shut up, Robin.
Yes, Robin.
He's gonna be vaping behind a house and she's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm just saying,
Needs
you
to be
can't."
until you're 21
Like,
years old.
I had a lot of views about what kids were before I had kids. You can't control them. I don't care how they were raised. I'm proof of how I was raised, and I did 100% different, 180 degrees different than the way one of my brothers acted, and the other one was a whole nother 240 degrees. Like, it don't matter. They're going to do what they're going to do. All you can do is hope that your guidance has some effect. So I can't wait to be old and let's listen.
Before we do, can I make a couple comments real quick? Sorry.
Yes.
Amanda J, I totally understand where you're coming from. We all have our opinions about what she did, and that's the nice thing about our channel. Every opinion is a good opinion here. We don't judge anybody for their opinions.
Right.
So you feel free to
Who are
speak
you
your mind. I
talking?
totally
Who are
get
you
it.
talking to?
Amanda J, she said you guys are completely avoiding the fact she didn't do what was right from the get-go. So make a million mistakes, but it's okay because you did one right thing. We're all human. We make mistakes. Do we know their true intentions? I don't think so.
Well,
What do
see,
you?
is she talking about
The Stoffers?
Okay, this is what I'll
Why'd
tell
you
you on
say
that.
that?
I would never know who the Stoffers were had it not been for Katie Joy. And all I heard from Katie was they adopted a kid and then they gave him away like he was trash. But then I looked into it more, and what I gathered was they had a baby after they adopted him. I don't know if they started their channel and adopted him for views. If they did, they're shit humans too, in my opinion. But to keep a child that you can't handle, even if it's your blood child, I might judge you for not. Why'd you get pregnant if you ain't ready to have a baby? However, in my opinion, they did what was best for him by giving him back to someone who is ready for him. And maybe when they got him, they were prepared. But kids with problems like he has, those problems evolve and change.
Right.
Especially when you bring another child into it. Were they supposed to abort their child that they got pregnant by? I mean, what do you say? I don't. For her to drag them, for the dad to drag them, I know I drag Katie, but I've watched her for a year. I drag her on shit that I absolutely know. I'm not going to say the Stoffers were right because I have not followed them a lot other than what this bitch has told me. And all this woman has told me is a bunch of nonsense about most other stuff.
So,
Go
so
ahead, Joe.
just some drunk wins the internet today. Uni vapes KJ's bathwater.
Thank you. I was getting ready to read that. And Uncovering Hypocrisy also said about KJ, like she's perfect. I wonder if she ever speeds. That's illegal.
Who said
She
that?
said vaping's illegal. Uncovering Hypocrisy.
I see a lot of new names in here. Hey, y'all. Hey.
Well, I know it's not illegal, but how unethical is it that she said that her neighbors destroyed her pride flag and
Oh my
showed a
God.
police report, and it turns out that
Oh, she
police
didn't show a
report
police report.
She
It
did,
got
but
pulled
it
by
did.
someone online.
Oh yeah,
she
someone
did.
showed it, but it didn't mention the flag because that was bullshit.
Yeah, and it was all about the dog, her dog barking constantly, and they had words about her dog barking constantly. So it had nothing to do with the pride flag, but she was just trying to
Garner sympathy.
well, and gain go into like, look at me standing for the LGBTQ community.
And
Well,
at the same time, at the same time when she did that, I was the sub, y'all. I was the sub. So I
Really? And that day she was getting ripped apart by Shen on IG from Teen Mom Young and Pregnant. So she was trying to distract from that as well.
And she was also talking a lot about BLM. She was just standing up for all of this stuff, and I was really proud of her. Like, go girl, stand up for what you believe in. And then you just took it down. Like, whatever.
So when she showed the flag, did you go, that doesn't look like it was torn apart. It looked weathered. What did you think of that at the time while you were a sub?
That it got knocked down, like her pole was probably, it just like weather, like
It looked
maybe
weathered
a
to
big
me.
rainstorm
But
or something.
didn't she also say that their neighbors had specifically trained their dog to attack the flag?
Yeah.
I don't remember her saying that, did she?
Yeah,
It was
yeah, she
something
did.
to that effect. Yeah.
Like they had trained her how to do that. It's I was amazed. I can't remember where I saw that, but I saw that. It was a video that I guess I watched about her. I don't know how I ever caught it, but that she had said, yes, these people had trained their dog to attack my flag because they're anti-gay people.
What
That
dog
whole
would
day,
not
nothing
attack
made
the
sense to
flag?
me because she said her neighbors called the cops on her. I'm like, if your neighbor was threatening your life, why would they call the cops on you? To turn themselves in? I'm so confused. I'm sitting there going, she's full of crap.
Yeah. It took me a minute.
That's okay. You got here. That's all that matters. And where's Little Red? Where's your saying?
So,
Go ahead, Joey. Let's listen.
Yeah, I just want to say Red's taking care of business. She's not gone. She's just taking care of business for a minute.
All good.
Like a deer in the headlights.
Is
What's
she
going
getting
on here?
distracted? Is it frozen or is she just staring off in space?
She's reading the chat and she's either not liking it or doesn't know, trying to formulate something to say or something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
I think you're frozen.
Mm-hmm.
Hit that play button. It looks like the play button's still there, like you're on pause.
Yeah.
See, this is what I'm talking about. It's none of your damn business. All I'm doing is saying, like, even if she has a pen for anxiety, and if that's true, him posting something that other channels are posting, do you realize that other channels, bigger channels than his, have been posting about this for months and months and months? He was not the first person to do this. And he didn't even really report very much about it at all.
So is she talking about THC pens? Because she said even if it was a pen for anxiety, so now I'm assuming that she's talking about THC pens.
Well, I think for anybody under the age 18, even like vaping nicotine is illegal,
Well,
technically.
yeah.
So she didn't clarify, and I don't know the whole story if it was THC or not.
Yeah, so even with medical use or what? So what
You still
about
have to be over. Well, I guess. Well, no. I think if you have a prescription, if you have a medical license, or what do they call that? Yeah, medical license. I believe you can be underage because there's kids who have seizures who get treated
right
with THC and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was going to say. So maybe they're an exception because if if you're not doing it recreationally, you're doing it for medical purposes. That might be
Organized
different.
chaos said, reportedly it was CBD, which is legal in every state.
Because that
But
has no THC. Yeah, that has no THC.
Right. Right. But the Vaping Act itself is the part that's not allowed.
You know that really gets me when it got me just a couple years ago. I have kids, y'all. They don't do that right now, and I hope they don't start. But the kids would vape, and they had never smoked cigarettes, and I just did not understand that. I could see if you like smoked cigarettes and then you went to vaping, they just straight to vaping. It's like the thing to do.
Because it's cool.
Yeah.
It's the thing. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, y'all. Look, I was on my phone saying, I'm still here, I ain't asleep, y'all. My dogs are being super fucking needy tonight. Like all day today. And I think it's because I'm sick and they can tell I'm sick. Because when I get up, I look like the Elephant Man probably because of my eye.
Stop.
So Cash is like growling and barking at me every time I get out of bed. But when I lay in bed, he climbs up and like snuggles up next to me, which he doesn't do anymore. So
does he want? Oh, he wants you to lay down.
He wants
don't
me
get
to
up.
sit down and shut the fuck up. Maybe. Maybe. That may be facts. But they're eating scallops and shrimp and french fries right now. They were needy. So I said,
Spoiled puppies.
well,
Wow.
it's something my mom took me to my job yesterday for me, and it had some terrible seasoning on it. Like, it was like, it must have been a Cajun seafood restaurant. It was, and I usually like Cajun food, but not on my seafood. I don't know. It was gross. My mom brought me a scallop and shrimp plate, and I was like, maybe I'll eat it later. Nope. I'll feed it to my doggies.
So I don't know. I just wanted to mention something on Twitter that I saw. So there's a somebody named Dawn Cutting, and I'm sure she's talking about the the KJ Haiti Joy, because she says, "I will not take part in pettiness. I will not take part in pettiness. I will not take. But damn, you guys are too funny for me to ignore."
Here?
So
Talking about us?
no, on Twitter, I think she's talking. Yeah, I think so. Lala, she might have been posting to Lala because Lala says, "Come on in, girl," and I actually replied to it with Emperor Palpatine. I'm like, your hate has made you strong, but I wanted because the last one is Dawn BB22, and it says
That's
it's
Big Brother.
she goes, and whiskey and Cheetos too. Come to the dark side. We have cookies. So
Nah.
so she must be a fan of yours if she's mentioning the whiskey and Cheetos.
Aw.
Joe, I sent you some
Yeah, I just
screenshots of some
noticed.
pictures. If you want to share them later, it's up to you. I thought
Oh
they were
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
funny.
Oh jeez. Okay. What a shock. And
I learned something new. Dawn Finsley is Dawn Cutting on. Okay, she said that's her.
I'm back.
okay. So
Desperate doggies.
I'm going to mute myself and
Let's listen.
He didn't do anything wrong. And I think you should be able to
He didn't do anything
report
wrong.
on anyone that's in the public eye as long as you're respectful.
You heard that. Let's report on anyone.
That's it. I mean,
You heard.
it would be no different than, are you going to go up to CNN and be like, CNN, you cannot report on this? ABC,
CNN's not reporting on it, honey.
NBC,
She does.
you
She
cannot
says
report on
at
this?
Team
People, you
YouTube.
cannot
They're picking
report
on
this?
me.
Because the same outlets are reporting on it. You know?
She's such a bitch.
Oh, sorry, Dawn. I'm sorry.
So I feel like sometimes these commentators, they're just held to a different standard, and that's not fair because he's literally just doing his job. And he put out less than what some other channels have done. Other channels
She's
have
white
put out
knighting
more.
for deaf
Covered the
noodles.
story
Yeah.
before her.
Less than what you've done, Katie? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
He could go to any platform, though. He could. As long as he
Why is she using the sweet
verifying
voice?
sources.
Why is she trying to use that sweet little fake ass voice?
This is her sweet persona on YouTube. Yeah.
You guys are so mad at him. I don't get it.
Oh, they must be attacking him
I don't
in the
understand.
comments.
He didn't continue the story. Like, literally, other people are talking about it.
Literally.
Why are people so upset about this?
Because you sound
Who
like you're
the fuck
dropping
is Deaf Noodles anyway?
YouTuber. Kind of same content she
I
pulls
mean,
out.
I know that.
I think he's
but
in the
is
he's
he
in the Augie
huge?
crowd.
Is he huge?
No.
I don't
he's
think
in the
Augie likes him either.
but I think he's in that
Gaming
circle.
crowd. Yeah.
Well, just he's a younger guy. I think he's fairly young. I don't think he's in his 30s. So I would say he's like early 20s or something like that.
Isn't
But
he the dude with the headset with the cat ears on it or something like that?
The one she's in love with.
There you go, organized chaos. My Twisted Apple said because she's trying to get Deaf Noodles' attention.
I like that
Cedar
name.
Marie says because she's in love with Deaf Noodles.
I like that
yeah.
name.
Noodles,
And that's a new one.
Noodles.
My Twisted Apple. I like that name.
That's a good name.
Yeah. Let's listen.
didn't say anything bad about her either. Just that she was caught smoking with it. And it was a new
I hate her. I hate her. I hate her.
And a new video.
That's annoying. That's so annoying.
Fucking voice, man.
So annoying when she gets
Y'all
like
see
that.
that? You see the face that bitch made when her husband scared her earlier?
Talking about
Those are the
Jeff
faces
Noodles.
I'm making
He
right
did
now.
nothing wrong. Nothing at all. He shouldn't have had his channel. He shouldn't have had
Little
his
bit of an
Twitter
echo.
taken down.
Shut up, Katie. With your black eyebrows and your blonde hair. You dumbass. Y'all go like this video, because I ain't got but 34.
Wow. I'm gonna say that's a record. She hasn't touched her hair until almost 10 minutes
And
into
you
the video.
paused it with her fingers in her hair. Good job, Joey.
Good job, Joey. The impeccable pause.
Well, somebody pointed out that she seemed really happy, and that's probably why. Cause
it's because we haven't talked about her terribly a lot. I can fix that. We can fix that. Dumbass. I hate her. I hate her.
Tell me how you feel, Little Red.
You want to really know? You want to know how I really feel? Let's talk about it. Let's listen.
Give me 1 second. I'm downloading a couple things.
Michael Wells said, when I was little and I was being whiny, my dad used to joke by cupping his hands together and say, "Oh, cry my hands full." Absolutely. I love Michael Wells.
Or ambulance.
Or Michael. However you say your name, I love you. I love you.
So give me a second. Okay.
I find myself wanting to do that to KJ. Me too. I want to cut my hands together over her nose and mouth. That's what I find myself.
Platform, he's even made corrections to how he covers stories on his YouTube channel to make sure that he stays in compliance with
why is she
parameters
whining
of the partnership program.
Because not everyone is worshiping her Jeff Noodles.
Why is her voice so fucking
you just have to
whiny?
think as YouTubers that do this kind of work, we're just sort of like the independent
You
journal.
ain't shit.
We're the
She's
independent
crying.
reporters.
You are not a journalist. Stop it.
Covering this.
Need to call the ambulance.
I don't understand why his video is even why his Twitter got pulled, because I didn't see anything removed from his Twitter. So
she's scared, y'all. I really think she's scared. She is scared because if that can happen to him, then she may be next, because she does the exact same thing. I mean, it just sounds like she's talking about herself. I bet you.
So I've had many people in my DM saying she's scared she's about to get this happen to her. I agree.
Your hubby's here. Hey.
So I wanted to ask the chat: are you getting any echo? Because my mic was
I did for
your
2
mic.
seconds and it went just
my
away.
mic was
I have to
See,
read. I have
someone
to
did
read
it to me. I do that to
I have to
Little
read.
Red all the
I have to
time.
read a PayPal. It's my first one for the night.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And I don't want to dox anyone, so let me find it. The details. Because it's hard. Love me some Little Red, Mama Wolf. For $25. Thank you, ma'am. I love you back. And I'm not falling asleep. No.
Hey, Comic Nut.
Do you want? Does he want an invite?
I've
Should I
already
send
sent.
it?
I've already sent him one. He knows he still got that link.
Oh, he can get
He
it.
needs to. I gotta get
I'll
his
send it to
email.
him again.
No, I just want to get his.
Yeah.
Yeah. And once I send him one message, then he could just walk in from that point on.
I want to go to where he lives on vacation because he lives in a pretty space. He's an hour. No. He's an hour. No. He's an hour or two away from his vacation home, and he said, "Yes, you can go stay." He ain't got to be in a town when I go there. I just want to go there.
He also travels with 4 soldiers for his safety.
I'm not
Yeah,
trying
just
to
remember
go
where you're going.
I didn't say I was trying to go there when he could be out of the country when I go. I just want to go.
It doesn't matter. He's got to have 4 people. He's got.
I don't care about that. I'm talking about going and using his house instead of having to pay for a hotel. What are you talking about?
Yeah, and that's because the whole country is dangerous. Not because
Thank you, Joey.
It's not because of him. They're not just targeting him. It's that Honduras is extremely dangerous.
Are you kidding? Oh my
It's
Joey,
god.
extremely dangerous.
Joey,
What?
can you send Comic Nut a link? He
No,
said he
I
doesn't
just
have one.
I'm right here. I got it. I'm in
All
your
right,
DMs.
you get it, girl. Go send your hubby a link.
I
Yeah.
didn't know Honduras was
Was it
dangerous.
dangerous?
Yeah, it's extremely. It's right next to El Salvador, which
So
It's
is like
Central America. They're
so that's
pretty much third world countries.
so that's not where I want to go for vacation. Is that what you're
no.
saying?
No, it's not.
Well,
If
unless
you're
you
gonna
want to
go to
travel
one of those
there.
countries, go to a exclusive resort. So you're or an what do they call it? Inclusive. So
All
you're only
inclusive.
staying
Oh,
there.
that was
Yeah.
the plan, girlfriend. We need to meet up and link up and go to an all
Hey,
inclusive.
hey, hey.
There's
How's it
my
going?
Hey,
husband.
Comic Nut.
So let me, I hear the conversation. Let me clarify. So Honduras, it can be, it is the most violent non-state war. Well, how did I put that? I put that all fucked up. It's the country that has more violence without war.
That being at war,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yes, but a huge but. They do not mess with tourists unless the tourist is actually looking for trouble. It's more of like people within the country, or if the tourist is flaunting like thousands of pounds, thousands of dollars in people's faces and making everybody look like they're idiots, then they have an issue.
So
But-
it's not like Colombia where they used to just kidnap people because then they would
No.
hold them for ransom or
No,
anything like that. Okay.
No, because here there's a group of
All I'm going to do is
soldiers
stay
that
in the house and use the beach, wherever
Yeah.
I go on vacation.
Yeah, it's called Aceba. But the thing is like there's a group of specially trained soldiers here that if you kidnap someone and they can, if you have them for 24 to 48 hours, they will find you. They will have that. If you didn't kill that person, they will have the body back, or the human being.
The body back.
Oh my God. Okay.
yes,
I don't mean the body. I mean the human.
yeah, I know.
If you're
Yep,
still
yep.
alive, they will get you.
If
They
you're
are
still alive, they'll
ridiculous.
find you, Little
Yep.
Red.
Yep.
Yeah. You're still alive.
Yeah.
If you're still
Yeah,
alive.
and
I thought El Salvador was worse as far
no,
as
it's not. It was at one time. It was worse, but it's no longer.
Okay.
And the reason that I have is because of the status that I have in the country.
Yeah,
That's the
right.
reason why I carry, or not carry, but that's why there's 4 soldiers with me, because there was already attempts on my life down here, as well as my business partner.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and our third business partner was actually murdered down here. So,
Oh my God.
yeah. So
Now, is that because of your wealth or because of what you're doing?
I'm not rich at all. It's because of what we were doing when I don't know if I explained that to you guys when I told you we would go and kick doors down and we would actually get kids back and stuff like that. And he was the third guy in the whole situation. He was, I want to say about 65, almost close to 70, very good health. And he would be the guy who would actually act like he was going to buy, children or whatever because of the age.
Right. Okay. He acted like the pervy guy who was looking for children to buy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So then that's when his face was out there mostly, and that's when they went after him. But it's not what it used to be anymore. It's not as bad. So.
Well, I'll have to say it wasn't too inspiring when you say, "Well, they'll get the body back if."
I know it came out.
I
know. It sounded bad. They'll get the body back either way.
Yeah, one way or another, they'll get something. They'll get a piece of you back, your hand or something. Yeah. So I put where they? Let me do this by date. I'm gonna put up. I'm gonna take a little break. Because Dottie has sent me some little what do you call it? Some screen grabs, I guess.
Why
Yep.
do you send them to him when it's my channel? Why don't you send them to us both?
Well, I'm sorry, because he's
I'm
the one in charge of
presenting
putting
it,
them
yeah.
up. That's why I do it.
I don't care. Send them to me too, Dottie, or I'm gonna be
I'll
mad
put
at
him
you.
I'll put him in the group chat. Okay.
Nah, don't send her anything. Don't worry about her.
I'm getting yelled at. I'm getting chastised.
You're not getting yelled at.
Hashtag
But,
Steve's
like,
fault.
when-
It's all Steve's fault that I sent it the wrong place.
When Joey calls me during the day and tells me there's 3 different groups mad at me, but no one's messaged me about it, I get kind of like, why are they telling Joey? Like, apparently Reddit booted me from their Discord because I didn't honor their blackout. But why am I going to honor their blackout and not talk about KJ when she dragged me and called me a heroin junkie, and all of my viewers are here to hear about her shittiness. So I'm going to hurt myself more by not
Yeah,
talking about her.
a week was too long for your channel. If you were a more established channel, it might not be as bad. But you're a fairly new channel, so it would have hurt you.
Yeah.
Joey, I
it was
sent
just
one more
There's
to the
3
group
more.
chat.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That is funny.
Yeah.
So this is one of my favorite Twitterers, Christopher the Icelandic horse.
Oh, I love him. I love that account.
If you're married to this, you shouldn't be criticizing others' looks. Change my mind. And it's a wonderful picture.
Can that be
Oh
my
my gosh.
Can that be like my screenshot for tomorrow night's video?
Right?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, that would be a good one.
I'm always
I'll put them
looking-
in the group chat. I'll put them in the group chat, girl.
Yes, ma'am. And I was just picking at you. I love you.
Okay, hold on. So this is some of the stuff we're gonna want to do a little bit more of. Oh, wrong way.
What the hell is that?
That was Empress. Here, I'll just show you. Is it gonna show the GIF or it's running really slow?
I call it a GIF.
A GIF, yeah. That's the one I was just telling you
Let
about.
the hates
flow through you, right? I think this works. Look how slow it is. This is my video card is just really slow. It's like look at it dying here.
I'm going computer shopping tomorrow, y'all. I will take suggestions if anybody has that online place that I can buy one online. EBJJ Comic Nut.
Yeah, I have a bunch of places.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I've got
yeah,
enough
can you
money
suggest
that I
these?
think I can buy one now from my PayPal's, but I'm scared. But Joey told me you got an awesome computer, so if you will hit me up, I'll send my money to you, and you can just have it shipped to me. I don't care. I
told, yeah. Hold on. Let me.
Yeah, you need to. I didn't get a site because I looked everything I looked for. They looked like garbage. I saw the one guy. His BIOS was.
Joey has been looking.
His BIOS was 2013.
Joey's been looking on Craigslist and Let's Go, and there's another one for with my address for computers, and it's all shit because I'm like I don't know what the scopes are or what are they called? I don't know.
Specs. Yeah, specifications.
I'm not good with that. I don't think I need anything great. I've been running my shit on a laptop. On a little, it's not even a laptop. It's a laptop / I can flip the keyboard all the way back and make it a tablet. But I want a computer with 2 monitors. That's all I want.
Well, you don't. That doesn't come with you. You buy the monitors, but you want the card that is going to support 2 monitors.
But I got that.
Because that's what mine mine supports 2 monitors, but one of them is actually a DVI.
Oh, so
it
our computers don't support 2 monitors? I didn't know that.
No, yeah, it has to have. You're going to look for one that has 2 HDMI inputs or outputs into it, coming out of it. I mean.
Yes. That's what my 1070s have. They have up to 4 monitors and 1 DVI. But I will find the place that I bought my older one.
Yeah, let me know where that is myself. Yeah, I'd like to know about that myself. Because I'm gonna take a look. Okay. So are we seeing this?
Oh, the 5-head, yeah.
That's in response to Todd Paulson. Let's just put it that way.
I don't. So you gotta have to explain this. I don't get it though.
Well, remember when Todd Paulson posted that comment on Uni's chat saying that if Britzglow ever wants to do something else, she can rent out space on her forehead.
Oh, okay.
From like a movie theater or outdoor cinema or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, some people shouldn't be talking.
Right.
Right.
So
the people who live in glass houses, is that
exactly
right?
So let me go back to my. I use something. I don't know if anybody uses. This is a really good one. It's called JPEG View. It's a really good viewer. I like it quite a bit.
Blackout's over, biatch.
And I'm blocked from the Without Crystal Ball Reddit's Discord because I didn't honor their blackout. When
So
Kate,
that one too. She's like
she
she's like a ma-
attacked
she's like a
me.
journalist. She's like a journalist. That one.
KJ attacked me. So and I will just say tonight I went live. I named my shit Saturday Night Fever. And we talked about a lot of other shit. Sorry. We talked about a lot of other shit. When I shared on Twitter, we're sharing KJ's last thing. I went from 50 to 97, like quick. Because KJ is what people want to hear me talking about, what she's doing to me and other people.
Yeah, but I
So,
still think it also has to do with BX being on at the same time because a
well,
lot of
that
your
may
viewers.
be, but what I'm saying is the people on Reddit who blocked me from the Discord, really? Because I didn't honor their blackout would have hurt my channel.
Well, it's also, did it really do anything? I don't know. I mean, you guys got.
No, I didn't hear anything about it until you told me this afternoon. But apparently they're mad
No,
at
I
me.
mean, like,
And I love that channel. I love that Reddit. That's like my favorite. It's like TikTok. I don't get on Reddit a lot because I'll check it maybe once a day. But they dumped me out of their Discord because I didn't follow the blackout. That's kind of shitty, in my opinion.
I wouldn't. Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't. If you know what I mean. I've said it before. Like I do help you out with this, but the people who take it so seriously that you know what I mean that they gotta get really angry about it. It's just it's a little crazy for me. To get so invested in it, you know what I mean. I think it's a little bit of fun. You know what I mean. That's the way I look at it. I don't mind calling out the hypocrisy because that's what I see is tremendous hypocrisy. But some people take it too seriously, as far as I'm concerned.
All right, so Kier from last night, Kier Snyder says, "Little Red,
She's
I got
great.
so much support after your guys' show. I'm so happy. That's awesome.
She was awesome. She was just absolutely
You killed it in that video
because she's very articulate and very educated, and just she had a checklist. You could see her looking down.
Right.
Okay, this is the next point I need to make, and she made it well, point after point after point.
She said, I wanted to thank you for showing my video last night because I got so much support from that. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart and tell you I appreciate it. We appreciate you, girl.
Yeah.
You did great.
Yeah, we were sitting at 110 like the whole night because of that video.
Did a good job.
Ooh.
That's cool. Oh wow.
Sorry, I'm being quiet. I'm just looking for that
No.
those links.
Yeah, this one is.
Oh my god! I just happened to. I was in the chat and I just happened to look up and I got scared.
Yeah, me too. Same.
I just came across that one on Twitter and I couldn't help it.
I got sick again.
Once again. It's Christopher the Icelandic horse. Does anyone want to know where that name came from? When Kayla Lowry went from Teen Mom 2 went to Iceland on a vacation, she did those really crappy nude pregnancy pictures with that
the horse.
The horse's name was Christopher, I think.
Oh my god! Shut the fuck up.
That's where Christopher the Icelandic horse came from. And if you ever look at their tweets, she's playing like Where's Christopher the Icelandic horse. She puts the horse head in pictures with
I've
tail.
seen that.
It's
Yeah,
hilarious.
I see. Like it was like there's like a doorway, and I saw like you see like the little horse head just
the horse head sticking out.
Yeah.
She's fun. I don't know if it's a he or she, but they're hilarious. I love it. This is one of my favorite tweeters.
Wow.
Okay, so we're back. Let's listen. We've only made a whole. This is why, like, how are we not fair use? We've been doing this for how long, and we're only 11 minutes in. So I just wanted to let you know we're coming up on 2 hours. So how long are we going to run with this? Another half an hour, 40 minutes? You know, maybe.
Yeah,
Let's try and make like 3 hours the max. Doesn't matter where we are. We hit 3 hours and that we got to cut it. All right.
Yes.
I'm going.
Okay. See, I told you, I before, like it wasn't that it wasn't hovering, it wasn't stuck. She's looking at her chat and either seeing stuff she just doesn't like. You know what I
I
mean?
think
And
that's what it is too.
she's like, what am I going to say to these people? Because I
Mm-hmm.
guess they're not. They're kind of supporting of the timeout for Deaf Noodles
Looks
because
like it.
and this looks like a good pause too though.
Impeccable paws, Joey. She's sticking her tongue underneath her bottom lip,
Yeah.
pushing all that out. It looks
I hate her.
crazy.
Hey.
Look,
See?
I don't like. I have no idea like why he actually
there's a
got
bit of an echo,
locked
Joey.
out.
Okay. The chat saying that or just for you guys?
Well, I heard it, but I don't know. I'm sorry.
I'm reporting
let
on
me
a
see if the
minor
chat.
isn't what gets you locked out.
Do you guys hear an echo?
Like, I reported that Joyanna had a baby today. Does that mean that I'm dragging the baby? No.
Yes, I hear a small echo as well.
She must be on her phone because now she's going in there and hiding comments. And when she reaches her neck forward, she's really reading. Yeah, people are hearing an echo, Joey.
You gotta give me a minute here. I've like my.
That's fine. No problem.
I'm back.
Hey,
I ain't
girl.
falling asleep now.
Hey, can you look at the when you get a second, look at the chat real quick, the Twitter DM.
Twitter?
Little Red. Twitter DM, the group one.
There's a lot. Do I need to not the pictures, just this? I don't know if you saw this.
No, under the pictures. The most recent two. Brandon yelling at you in all caps. One is one of them.
Oh, okay.
And then there's a screenshot that I wanted you to notice.
Okay, I'm telling Brandon something.
Why am I here?
Because this is private.
Oh, you're back.
Oh, okay.
What am I saying about Charlie? I'm not even talking about her. I'm literally talking about
listen
what
to that.
Deaf Noodles did. I haven't said a word about
tone.
Charlie. I've never even covered Charlie or Dixie on my channel because it wouldn't even make sense to my channel. I don't cover those words. So I don't know what you're talking about, me covering Dixie or saying things about Dixie. I was literally repeating what Dennis did and why people are mad at him.
You always say that.
And it's always Dennis. I said that because she's so close.
Is illegal. I don't know what was in her pen. I knew nothing about it. That's all I saw was that vaping. That was it. He got his Twitter. His Twitter is blocked.
If you don't know, then why are you repeating it? You just said
Dennis
what you.
is really nice.
So organized chaos said, did you mean her gumming or gurning? I can try to figure out what that word is. Has gotten so much worse over the past month or so. She's constantly acting like she's got a mint in her mouth or that she's digging food out using her tongue. But she's gumming? I don't know. I agree, because it always looks like she has a piece of candy in her mouth and she's sucking on it. Sorry. I just had to get that one out.
You put that in your jaw, like
Yeah, it's just a nervous switch. It's a nervous.
It's one of her anxiety.
Yeah,
because she deals with anxiety with it. Yeah.
Well, if you notice, she's not touching her hair, so she's doing something else.
Right.
It's gumming. Yeah, the word's gumming. Go ahead.
Gumming. Okay.
But I just think I'm not saying anything bad about this girl. I don't know anything about this girl. I don't follow the TikTok influencers. I don't do TikTok influencers very much.
Whatever.
Yeah, I said she was caught vaping because that was what he posted on his Twitter. That's what all of
So
this
blame it
stuff
on him
started.
because he posted it.
Like,
I sent you
yeah,
a message on
she
private
got
DM, bro.
caught vaping. That's what he posted on Twitter. That's what I was responding to. Like,
I love her
that's
hand
what
signals.
He posted. So I'm saying what he posted on Twitter.
You would think she's
was
Italian
that
the way
got
she talks
caught
with her
vaping.
hands.
I didn't say.
She's trying to make a point and she doesn't think we get it. No, we get it. You keep repeating stuff that other people say, and when you repeat it and they don't
Gulp.
like it, then it's like,
Look at that
oh
pause.
no, don't talk about me. I was just repeating it. It wasn't my idea.
You know how she said, I don't follow TikTok influencers very much? Meanwhile, word on the street was she followed some of the teen mom kids.
Mm-hmm.
Keep an eye on them.
Right.
Like, particularly Marissa from Janelle and
I want-
David's household.
I wonder if we're going to hear the slurp.
What's Brandon?
Yeah, we'll listen for the gulp.
What's Brandon's name in my chat so I can give him a...
I've got the Jack. Oh, Brandon Worrell.
My name is my name.
Well, say something so I can give you a wrench, boo. Say hey, hey.
Hey, I'm saying
Hey.
in the chat.
It's
Okay.
Fat Albert.
But
Gulp.
I sent you a message.
Him saying that. I'm like literally repeating what he said.
I'm like literally.
So just because you're repeating what someone else says doesn't necessarily mean make it right. So if somebody were to call somebody a derogatory term and then I repeat it, I'm just saying, well, he just said it, so I'm just repeating what he said. It doesn't make it right, you know?
Yeah, great analogy.
I love how she plays the dish. She goes, I don't know what was said. I was just looking at his Twitter. Always won't take any responsibility.
And remember, she's an investigative reporter. Remember that. But but I don't know. I don't know anything about. I don't know anything about anything. But I'm an investigative reporter. But what do I know about this? Don't blame me. It's got to be somebody. It's just got to be somebody else's fault.
It's a whole ass
It's
joke.
only because they disagreed. If they would be like,
there's 100 people here.
I'm not here to debate THC and nicotine, and I certainly don't need to be schooled on what the difference is. Like, I understand the difference. I'm wondering out loud though.
Hater.
Why you guys are saying I said this because I said she got caught vaping because that's what he reported. I don't
because
follow
you
her.
said
That's
it.
how I know
It
this
came
whole
out of your
story.
mouth.
Her
I
eyebrows
also
look
know
like
that other people
sperms.
have reported it too. You can
She
look it
takes
up.
them too far
It's all
down
over.
on the side.
And they're too dark, and she looks like a bitch. In my opinion. I hate her. In my opinion. Just allegedly.
There's no need
fucking
to be pressed
bitch.
about this.
This is a prime example of why people unsubbed. And seriously, and you'll see this in videos. This is something else. If they're not agreeing with her, she would have went with it. Like, she just would have kept telling her story, but nobody's agreeing with her. Oh, I wish I could see. Not really, but that comment section, I bet it was funny because
I want to know what
Yes.
Catherine's comment just meant.
She's snotty. That's the best way I can describe her when that's like this. She goes,
Who? Katie?
KJ,
No,
she's snotty.
Catherine with a C just said, Lil Red, y'all, do you know you are lucky to have friends who you can talk to every night? Love you, girl. I am the most blessed person on YouTube and Twitter because I have the most supportive people here with me every night. If I whether I stream 7 nights or 5 nights, they're here. I have 100 or more every night. I love you all. And I appreciate everyone that's here.
Stina Marie says, I think a 24-year-old deaf noodles reporting on TikTokers is a lot less creepy than the loner lady in her 40s trying to be cool learning about it. Great.
Exactly. She's scared, y'all. I told y'all that. She's
Hey, wait a minute. I report on the fiasco that's TikTok.
Yeah, but you're not a loner 40-year-old lady, are you now?
No, he's got 2 women.
Let me double check my pants right quick.
Oh.
No,
I was going to say something so dirty and I stopped.
Definitely not.
I think she has. I think she definitely knows. Look, I'm not being cocky. I know I've only got 600 subs, but this bitch watches my shows. In my opinion, someone sending her clips. She knows who the hell I am. She knows.
Yeah, definitely.
This is my opinion. I may be completely off base and wrong, but she knows that people are seeing her for who the fuck she really is. And she's a piece of shit human that treats people like crap. In my opinion. Allegedly.
And in my opinion, this is where she would say, she's just trying to steal my subs. And that, nobody can steal your subs. They can politely unsubscribe.
No, we can
woman.
share because I've been super nice to everyone in my chat. Even, look, I've got people in my chat that I know love Unirock. They're in my DMs telling me they love him because he's funny. We have a difference of opinion on that. However, I'm not going to be shitty to you in my chat. If you want to come chat, we'll chat. And I will not let anyone be ugly to you. Whether you follow her or Unirock or anybody. So
Catherine with a C said, I feel less alone listening to you guys. Wish I could be part of a group like you. You are part of our group because you're here.
You are part of this group.
Yeah.
If she wanted to come talk, because I'll send her a link if she wants to come talk. But you are part of this group. If you are here and you are sending DMs and we're reading them, you are a part of us, boo. Like, period. This is a safe place for
We're a
people to come talk.
family.
Yes.
Familia.
And you don't have to be against her to come here and be safe and talk. You can still sub to her. I don't care because I know eventually you will see she's a shit human.
Kier said, I think she and Uni have a flying monkey in here in your stream every night. I believe that.
Absolutely.
It's always spies.
Oh,
the spies
of course.
everywhere.
There's absolutely some Unirock people up in here.
We know Menace records us on the regular and Keon, so there you go.
Well, hey y'all.
Hey.
Hi guys.
But Menace did a video and said me and Lil Red don't agree on stuff, but I think she's trying to make good content, but she's got a bad panel. I love my panel.
I was like, I'm insulted.
I love my
thanks,
panel.
dude.
I love Joey and Dottie and Todd. I love my peoples.
Just because I called him out, probably. He
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
like it. And his bullshit excuse. What is?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna mention penance to society, but apparently he made a bunch of photoshops of me with my head on a bunch of different things. One of the ones they said sounded funny though. I can't remember the one. What's the one you told me, Red, that he did?
There was one where you were at a campground and you're like, "Can I get a cell service?"
Yeah.
You're like, I need Wi-Fi to see what Menace is doing, or something like that.
They were pretty funny. They were all pretty funny.
And then he was playing a song called Whiskeys and Cheetos. Is that a real song?
No.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Fuck no. They made that up. Thanks.
Well, whoever made that song actually did a pretty good job. I was
Thank
impressed.
you for the attention, Menace. Boo.
So he's got his count. I mentioned him once, okay?
She-Wolf says, full disclosure, I still watch creators that are unpopular here, but after watching you all and Kier Schneider's video, I can no longer justify supporting any platform KJ and us, so unsubscribe from all. And that's okay if you didn't too, She-Wolf. If you still want to watch her and watch us, that's fine.
This is the thing that people are seeing with my channel. Like, I don't demand that you unsubscribe. You can come here and talk. No one's going to be shitty to you. If they're shitty to you, they get timed out. You can be Katie Joy herself. We actually thought she may be here one night because it was a fake. She herself could come here, and I'm not letting my mods block her. Let's talk about it. I'm not that shit human that Unirock and KJ are. So their followers, I want them. I asked them to please come here and watch and listen and see that I'm not a piece of shit. And then really watch her and listen to her and see that she is. on your own without me
Right.
just beating it into you. Just watch, because I'm not a liar. She's a piece of shit. Period. Let's move on.
So apparently there is a song called Whiskey and um.
Well, that's good
Let's
to
see.
know that they didn't just come up with whiskey Cheetos, because I never mentioned Cheetos before, and I don't drink whiskey. So I was wondering where they came up with calling me Whiskey Cheetos. It was a song, maybe.
Can you? Yeah.
I'm looking it up.
Can you hear it or not? I'm not sure.
All I see is Katie staring at me like with a death stare, like she's going to kill me. That's what I see on my screen.
She's really angry at her peeps right now.
Yeah. What do you call it?
I'm looking at the video, and there's a picture of you're on a boat. There's another one you playing a guitar. There's one of you boxing. Float like a butterfly, sting like a menace. Hold on. These are great. There's another one chopping wood. Gonna chop this tree down like
Didn't
menace
he do
chops down
great?
booties. Yo, these are great, man. Anyone find
It was
this on
actually
YouTube?
funny.
Someone actually messaged me and said that Joey looks stupid because of Menace's video. I said, I think Joey looks awesome as fuck because of Menace's video.
I
Actually,
wonder what he's in the car. I wonder what Menace is doing. Yo, these are good. These
See,
are good.
I like humor. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I like humor. I just want to watch the video because
vegetables tonight.
I love.
Hold on. Hey, there's one of, what's the painter dude who's like in a little tree? Put a little tree here and a little.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
What's
the Bob right?
Oh yeah. Hold on. What's his name?
I can't remember.
I gotta look it up now.
Bob Ross. Bob Ross.
Bob Ross. There's a picture of you on Bob Ross's body. Let's paint a happy menace over here. It says that's the best one.
Should we just show that part of the video? Can we, Joey?
Hold on. It starts at. It starts at. I'll give you the exact time. 6 minutes and 37 seconds in, and it ends at 8:39. That's so funny. You got to see
Joey, I
them,
think
man.
you'd get a laugh out of it. I mean, actually, I think it's kind of a compliment.
That's why I mentioned it to her when I said that. She said I said it was funny. If it's funny, I like humor. You know what I'm saying? So what did you say? 6 minutes? What?
It starts at 6 minutes and 37 seconds.
Okay. So let's see here.
Dude, it's funny.
Oh, you're already laughing. I'm impressed.
No, it's actually pretty. So I'm trying to figure out where this picture is from.
He just grabbed a screenshot when you were doing your.
No. I'm trying to
screen,
figure out what this is. This, it's got to be some kind of like movie or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to figure out where it was from. Is what I was asking.
I hate to give Menace any props at all, but I actually think he was kind of funny.
Oh,
with
I
that
enjoy
second half.
Yeah, that's what I enjoy some humor. You know what I mean? But this way, what is it's that exposure? You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, all right, Nat. Yeah.
If you're watching, you're a fan, right?
That's right. Remember. What's the name of it again? Is it looking into Unirock? Okay, that's the tab I'm looking for.
Starts at 6 minutes and 37 seconds.
Yeah, no, I started.
You guys are gonna love this.
It's funny. If I'm cracking my ass up, then you know it's gonna be funny. It's good. He did they're funny captions.
And he's got good expressions because I'm looking to the side. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, he did a good job.
I actually was kind of like, this ain't so bad if we can laugh at ourselves.
Yeah, why not? You can't take this stuff seriously. You know what I mean? That's what I was just saying a little while ago.
Help smells funny.
Okay, I'm gonna mute the music here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the Whiskey Cheeto song.
I never knew there was a song called Whiskey and Cheetos, and that's where he got it from. This is the one I was telling you about, Joey.
Oh my god. I love it.
Yeah, but he put it like a mouth over, like my mouth wasn't that open like that, but he's still
What do you
doing a
put there?
good
The
one.
McGoonies?
Um,
The McGoonies lies? Does that say? I can't see that.
Oh my
Blind.
god.
oh, chopped down like the McCooney's lie. Okay, yep.
Yeah.
And that mouth makes it wide
Yeah, it's funny. Why isn't it
open.
playing? Okay.
Why bamboo toilet paper?
This
Float like a butterfly, singing like a menace.
That's funny.
this is flow like a butterfly. That one had me cracking up.
It looks like all the same. I guess he's using the same expression. Though. He should have used different ones.
Making
Oh,
waves
God.
like menace on Twitter.
That one had me cracking up. This is one I saw.
These are all funny. You can...
Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're menace and you're perfect in every way.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
Menace, if you're watching, don't get mad.
Damn
We're
it, Menace
enjoying your
crushed
work,
us
man. This is funny
again.
shit. That's funny.
Wait. Oh, okay.
That one's funny too. Did you eat your vegetables?
There you go. You got to throw in
Yeah, yeah.
everything.
Let's paint the happy menace over here.
Yeah, that's a good one.
He should have put a picture of himself like on the
Yeah, on there like he was painting you.
yeah. Yeah.
Or you painting him. That would have been good. That would have been funny.
I can't wait to wake up and see what Menace has posted.
Oh.
He called you smart as a bag of donuts. God. Oh my. As much as we don't like Menace, that was actually kind of funny.
Oh yeah, that was funny. But
It's
I
funny,
guess what does that mean? If, like you said that one, if that means he's a fan. So he's a fan of mine.
He's always been really cordial with me. I've never had any qualms with him. Whenever I've talked to him, he's always been pretty nice to me. But again, I don't know why, but we just have been cordial to each other.
That's you don't have to apologize for the people that you get along with. You know what I mean? It's I think he's a horrible human being as far as a human being goes.
Yeah.
But I mean, that was funny is funny. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, of course.
I enjoy some good humor. I'm gonna have to probably clip that out to keep that for myself. Yeah. I'll download it and then I'll clip out the little part where I'm in it. Yeah. And
That's
use
funny.
it and have some fun
You know,
with
you
it.
kind of made it when someone makes a YouTube video about you, huh?
That's really, what I mean. Like, it kind of tells me I'm kind of under their skin a little bit if they go to, you know what I mean?
Through the trouble of doing that.
Yeah,
it makes
you know what I
sense.
mean? You know what I mean? That's it means something. But like I said, I love that, to tell you the truth, because they are all funny. The sayings that he put up there,
And none of them were done in bad taste. That's one of the. They were just funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
the only
Right,
one
it
I
was
didn't find so
lighthearted.
funny was the chopping of the tree one. I like the picture was the best, but I didn't find the saying. But
As
the one
funny?
where I like the one where what he says is I wonder if Menace is eating his vegetables.
That one's a good one. I'm telling you, the
Mother
Bob Ross
Dragons.
one's my favorite.
I agree with you, but you got to give him a little cred for that video. It was kind of funny.
Yeah, no,
That's
he's a
actually
horrible
really
human
funny.
being. Yeah, that's not you know what I mean, he has, you know what I mean, comic can only go by his own interactions with him,
Exactly,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's what he judges him by. So I kind of go by the stuff
Well,
I
he
just
didn't-
went down his Twitter page and it's just it took me 20 minutes to scroll down and it's Steve.
Well,
Cheshire,
y'all did hear in his video that he said me and Little Red don't like each other, but I think she wants to have good content, but she has a bad panel.
I was like, fuck you, Menace. That's the first thing I said. So Mother Funk
I
said the
thought we had made
irony.
nice with each other. I thought me and him had made nice. I was wrong.
Mother Funk said the irony of Menace spending the time to make memes about Joy spending time thinking about Menace is a riot.
Yeah, think about that. The circular logic or whatever you'd want to
Yeah.
call that.
Mhm.
That's funny.
Well, I have no idea who he is, but I enjoyed the laugh.
He's like one of he's like I would describe him
He's come.
as I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it this way. He's basically Unirock's bitch. You know what I mean? That's just like that's basically what he is. Because
Okay.
he just cleans up he does all the dirty work for even
Mhm.
and that tells you how bad it is because look at all Jason does is all he does is Katie Joy's dirty work and then he does Jason's dirty work. So he's like down the ladder, but I mean it was just funny. I mean, I really enjoyed seeing that because it's the sayings he put in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
But I
And
guess
it
he
wasn't
didn't.
something he put together like in 5 minutes. He actually had to spend time on that.
Oh yeah. You gotta
Yeah,
spend a
you
little
you
time on
never
it.
know if he actually stole some of those. You get what I'm trying to say? The overall, um, like that was already created, and he stuck my face in it and put
Oh,
his
they
name.
were. They
But he had
those
to
were
think of
regular
those
pictures
little
and
clever sayings, though, you know?
Yeah,
yeah.
but that's what I'm saying. Like those were all probably already something he found on the internet and just stuck his name in, um, and then put my
Oh,
face on. That I could see that happening. It's not that it doesn't make it any less funny. It's just as funny, but
yeah.
Stina Marie said it's funny because the first video on Menace to Society he has on his channel was him calling out Unirock.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's
It
what I don't
worked.
get. Did you see
He
the
changed
tweet
his
about him
mind, I
talking
guess.
about how he gave Unirock $1,800 to $2,000 and got can you imagine that already? And then one of their moderators muted one of his comments, I think, into Discord because it didn't look like it wasn't a chat room thing. It's one of those messages you get when that happens in Discord. And he's like, I'm cutting off your money train. And now, I'm sure he's back on, he's still donating again. And, but
Donate to me there if you there,
yeah,
Menace.
$2,000,
Shit.
$2,000,
Yeah.
like $2K to him. Like I could see maybe $2, but man, $2K. Oh, damn. Like,
You can do wonders with $2,000 in the
can you
studio.
imagine? How many houses could you build with that?
Like
2 or 3?
no, I can build half of one.
Only half. Okay, less than. All right. Okay, more
But that
expensive
includes
than
the
I thought.
property. Yeah. For about $4,000, I'm building what you see. Those photos that I sent you, or I put out. Those are the ones that
No, I
at
haven't seen that.
$4,000.
Send me some in the DM so I can see what they look
Let's
like.
see.
Is Llama Girl still here?
I
I think
haven't
so.
seen her.
I saw her in the chat earlier. She posted a picture in Twitter. I'll share it to the link if you want to share it, Joey. Give me a second to
And
send it
what's it
over to
about?
the group chat. It's about KJ.
Okay.
And I don't think it's making fun of anything. It's just making an observation.
I'm looking for her.
Oh, crapola.
She was laughing. Something was funny to her.
And then Just Brit made another reface thing with KJ. Hilarious. I'm just because I try to multitask and scroll Twitter while we're doing this as well.
Right.
So I'm sending
Am
it
I the
right
only
now.
one without Twitter? I think so.
Girl, you need to get some Twitter.
Twitter's a
Llama Girl is
cesspool.
here. I'm
Well, you
really
know what,
afraid
though?
of Twitter because I really have a mouth on me, and I'm trying so hard to be nice. Like I don't want to be. Oh, I just
Well, Red is saying a hater, so I can't. How nice do you really got to be? You know what I mean? Don't worry about it.
I'm not
Yeah,
nice
Yeah.
Yes, you are. You're nice to us at least.
to you guys, but when I'm doing my videos, I can be pretty harsh, and on my comments too, I can sting pretty hard. I try not to, but
You float like a butterfly and sting like a bee? Is
I
that
was
what you
thinking
mean?
that.
Sting like a menace. Yep, there you
Yeah,
go.
sting like a menace.
Yeah, no, I that's why I don't really comment much on YouTube. If you notice, I don't really like have a lot of just content on YouTube on Twitter because
Right.
of the same. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, I'm gonna say something that's just a little too overboard, and
You
piss
worried about your
somebody off.
filter might go off
Oh yeah, yeah.
go off kilter there or something?
Sometimes I'll write a whole disposition and then I'll delete it. Right
Yes,
after I've
but
written it, I'll hit delete, and then I'll write something else and then I'll hit delete, and I'm like, yeah, just put the phone away.
Yeah,
that's progress, though.
this is what I was just talking about. Remember, this is the one I was talking about before, Dottie, the Dawn B22. Um, the whiskeys and Cheetos, and so this is the one I actually mentioned. Come to the dark side, we have cookies.
Oh, okay. And she says she has whiskey and chills too. But do you see that one I posted from Llama Girl?
Oh, I see it. I see her post in the chat.
Oh,
She made
okay.
a good observation. I never noticed it before.
I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
We,
Hey, so covering made a asked me a question. My editor is making new thumbnails. Once he's finished with he can't make the thumbnails today. He's just swamped with other work. So he's gonna sit and make the thumbnails for those videos, and then I'm gonna re-upload them tomorrow.
shots fired.
Now you have a deadline. Chop chop. I'm just kidding.
I do. I know. I put it out there in YouTube world. Now I got to do it.
What'd you put out there?
Oh, that I was gonna repost some videos
Oh, okay.
that pretty much everybody knows. They've already seen them, but they were upset that I took them down with reason. But I had there was other reasons as to why I took them down. But I've already cleared that up on my end, and they were I've got the green light to do whatever the hell I want.
Yeah,
So, which is good.
that's cool. No, I thought
So
you maybe
here's
were a good editor.
here's our own Dawn Finsley.
Oh, is that who? Okay, I didn't know who this was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, Dawn BB22 is Dawn Finsley. But Dawn Cutting said, "I will not take part in pettiness. I will not take part in pettiness. I will not take." But damn, you guys are too funny for me to ignore. Cause la 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 la. Oh, and you put the hate has made you strong. Come on in, girl. And here comes let the hate flow through you. Come join us. I
always love
love
Doctor
Austin
Evil.
Powers.
Yeah, me too. I used to watch that. I haven't seen it in a long time, but that was a great movie.
Right. And whiskeys and Cheetos too. We have cookies.
I know we this is funny. This probably would have been funny if we would have made it this far, but allegedly a she-devil tried to mimic a TikTok dance.
I saw that post on Twitter.
Oh, yeah, I have to see it. Yeah.
If maybe we'll scroll through the video and try to find it. She
I
kicks
was
her
gonna
leg
start
in
a
the
TikTok.
air.
Yeah, I was gonna start a TikTok. I put 5 videos up, and then I was like, "This is the stupidest thing I've ever done in my life."
You should twerk on TikTok.
Twerk on TikTok.
Twerk on TikTok. That could be your channel.
There's a comment for you, Comic Nut.
Say again.
There's a comment for you.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see.
Uncovering Hypocrisy says, Comic Nut, I was in Beast Boys Live for a while tonight. He has some good points. Love that kid. I appreciate him standing up for Eyelash Island and its Brit Glow. As a woman, I respected that.
Yeah, I was in there tonight with them as well. And he was on point tonight with everything he was saying. It's very rare that I disagree with something he does say. Every now and then it does happen. I do disagree with him sometimes. But tonight he was spot on, man. And it's like I was making a comment too, and as I'm making the comment, he was saying it. It was like we were connected mentally on Wi-Fi or some shit.
You guys are like bros.
Would he get upset if we covered his video after, a couple of days after he's actually had it out or not?
You'd have to ask him. You know
Okay.
what I mean? I'm not.
I can never get in touch with him.
That's
That's right. He talks to Robin, so I'll ask her to speak to him then.
Yeah, just say, hey, you know what? I would wait.
That's why I said a couple of days, so that way he gets all the view out of it.
Yeah, Because if it's anything like me, I'm a slow starter. I'll put a video up and I won't get shit for like, I'll get maybe 200-300 views the first 2 days. And then for some reason, like on the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th day, I'm going up in the thousands. I'm like, what the hell? How does that
Oh,
work? It's
really?
usually the other way
Okay.
around. I
Right.
don't know why my channel is a slow starter like that.
So Kier wants us to find the part in the video we're looking at where she kicks her leg up in there and tries to dance. And she goes, Kier says, please find it for us. How high was she, allegedly?
Clara says, I think you should make a twerk Patreon perk.
Ooh, you can make some money off that.
I might change. Then I can change one of my higher levels to that.
Well, you can make
Yeah.
you can make yourself an OnlyFans then, you know what I mean?
And OnlyFans, yep, I can do
Yeah.
that.
You sure can.
Oh my, an
I'll do like PX
OnlyFans.
said and do just a bow tie.
Yes.
That'll
Okay, here's from our one and only llama girl. She says, just notice, it's not only your chin that's crooked, but her left shoulder is higher than the other. And I was like, I never noticed that before. It really is. She's asymmetrical. But I think a lot of people are, you know.
But I guess it would be her left cheek is a little more swollen too.
One
If you look
side,
at it
The left
closely,
side, yeah, the left side, yeah.
is bigger than.
the whole that's why her jaw is like pulled because of that small. I don't know why it's swollen. I don't know.
Yeah, I think she said it's always been like that. And
Oh,
just
okay.
in my opinion, I think maybe if she holds that shoulder up, it just evens out her face.
Yeah.
And maybe just because she's being self-conscious about it. But when
Yeah.
I had a reduction done, my doctor said, do you know that like this side is up a little bit? And I was like, no.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Hey, Lil Red, I sent you a DM.
Okay. I'm working on it.
It does look like blood splatter in Stina Marie.
Oh, there it goes.
Okay.
Okay. Send them to me, boo.
She's back.
I've been reading because people hate me right now.
We have to see where she kicks her leg up in the air.
I'm
It's
looking
been
for it.
requested.
Wait, who does that? Who does that? Tell me.
KJ, I heard it's later in the video. She starts watching TikTok.
Okay, she's watching it here.
Tell me she kicks her leg up in the air.
You'll be able to see it because I saw a screenshot of it on
Oh,
Twitter.
I saw a screenshot of that too. I was like, "What the hell is that?" I thought they made it. I thought they made that screenshot. That's
like
Right, this cannot be real.
Yeah.
How's she watching all these people with all that music?
Yeah, what's the deal with that? Are you allowed to play that music or what?
I don't know, man.
I don't think so. Isn't that a copyright issue?
No, I think TikTok has the rights to use that on all their videos or anyone who makes them. So they have like a different contract on the user end for their people.
Oh, is she
but
getting ready to
shouldn't be
dance?
able to.
There she is. Oh, what's she doing?
I'm looking.
Right
This card should
there.
be coming up like right there.
I think
It's
she's
coming up.
starting.
Is she doing? Hey. Okay. I'm
What's the
not
timestamp on it? Because I'm almost at the end. And
I heard it was towards the end.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Oh.
I haven't seen her kick her leg up yet. I haven't seen her stand up yet. Well, she keeps.
No, she does it sitting down.
Yeah.
I'll try because I went to the end and I didn't see anything.
I go right there. Go right there to where she starts her little.
Oh, you can
dance.
see. Oh, you can see what I'm doing. Okay, I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
Like right around there, maybe like where her hands are up.
Yeah, that's.
I would start there. Oh, someone said you passed it. Lori Carter, do you know where it's
I
at?
can't believe these people make this much money just literally dancing.
That's jealousy. Jealousy.
I don't know why they're wearing those shorts. John Ritter, 100%. Well, I hope I could make you guys laugh.
You're gonna make us
Must have already done
laugh. I'm
Give
looking.
me, like, a
Lori,
second
I
to
think
get back
watched
into
it.
them.
She goes,
Yeah.
"Oh,
Don't
she
make
doesn't know
it
the
time.
timestamp." Do you think we're still past it, Lori? Did we
I know.
back up far enough?
Yeah, I just have like
Let's see here.
I think go back.
It's when she's moving her hands.
Okay, we just passed that, so.
Yeah,
Yeah, leave it. I probably in this area, maybe.
right there.
No.
That's not going to be that. Someone's going to screen cap that right there.
Like my cousin Zach literally spends his entire life dancing in a studio. He's been like
Llama
the
Girl
top
says
person
go
in the
back a
Nutcracker. He was freaking
little
Billy
bit.
Elliot. He's been on Broadway. Like that's a dancer. And then I see country. He was Billy Elliot, and he's on like a full ride dance scholarship. So when I watch these guys dance, I feel embarrassed because my cousin's son is a
Stop playing with her
dancer,
hair.
and he was like a traveling dancer. Like he was on Broadway, and he was Billy Elliot. So he was like when Billy Elliot was touring around the country, he was Billy Elliot, and he's on like a full ride dance scholarship in California, and like that kid can
Go
dance.
back
And then
and
when I see
listen.
this stuff, I'm just like, no.
Yeah.
Can you go to the 40 mark?
You're feeling secondhand
The
embarrassment
what?
for them. Yeah.
40-minute mark. Llama Girl said go back. That might be too far, but
I'm sorry to
I'm not
make it
trying
dig,
to be like,
Joey.
yeah, I'm not trying to be like red. I meant please.
Oh!
There's a still of it in our.
Shots
She's
fired.
listening.
There's a
Shots
still of
fired.
it in our group chat.
There's a what?
That's
A,
before you
a
see
still
her.
shot of it in our group chat.
Oh,
If you want to pull it from there, Joey. I think it'd
Yeah.
be more fun to
Right-
see live, but that's okay.
Right there.
Let's see if this will give me a hint of what I need to be looking for.
You think we could see her kicking her leg up, but it's harder
Yeah,
to
that's
find
why.
than.
Yeah, that's why I was surprised I don't see that because that seems pretty pronounced.
Someone said, "Is she or Bugs?" Or, okay, someone said, "Is she really comparing TikTok dancers to professional dancers?" Of course, professional dancers are better. Yeah, TikTok has everyone thinking that they have rhythm, but I do believe you should, dance to the beat of your own drum.
yeah. That's the thing. What she was saying was that she can't believe that
That's a
these people
TikTok
are
girl.
actually making a living off of this crap when you've got
Yeah.
real dancers out there struggling on a daily.
You guys
Yeah,
said you
you
wanted
know?
this channel to be light and funny. So
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
our,
God, that
was our
voice.
rundown on
We said we want that
TikTok,
channel to
was
be
that
gone.
fun? Because seriously.
There's an echo, Joey. Sorry. Come on, dance, girl, dance. Dance.
No.
Yes.
He's my cousin. So he's my cousin, my first cousin's son. Does that make sense?
Doobie, we're
My
trying to
first
find the
cousin
dancing part. We
is
need a
like
timestamp. We're in search of.
10 years older than me? Yeah. Yeah, it is like the Macarena. It's like,
Oh,
Macarena.
Oh my gosh. No, she did not.
That's a TikTok.
Where's
She
the
did not
leg?
go
Do it.
there.
That's
Oh
a
my
TikTok,
God.
y'all.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes.
Where's your leg? Kick it up.
Ah,
You guys said you wanted this channel to be light and funny. So was
this
our
is way
was
better.
our
This
rundown
content.
on
This is content I can
TikTok?
watch all day.
It's much lighter than her usual
I know.
being snotty at her subscribers.
So
Yeah,
my cousin is up
I
in
just
New
have,
Jersey, and I
like,
said, "Hey, do me a
actual
favor and check out this
dancers in my
individual." And
family. So
he was
when I
watching
watch
some of
these,
her videos, and he's like, "Man, how is it that her subscribers let her talk to them like that?" I'm like, "Well, I think it's because a lot of them are just masochists, man, or something, you know."
Yep.
Yeah. I didn't know that I was
these
muted,
guys
but I
dance,
knew
I
she was
feel
doing that
embarrassed.
dance. with when she did the arms
Oh,
out and then
Doobie says the leg is before the TikTok videos.
The 2 talk videos.
So we have to go back before the. Maybe it's
Doobie,
that part where she's doing that crap.
Doobie smoking the doobie. Says the 2
I
talk.
love Doobie. Doobie
The 2 talk.
rocks.
Yeah, the
She
2
has the
talk
best name
video.
ever. Doobie Pink Floyd hippie chick. Yeah,
I
yeah,
know.
yeah. 27 minutes. There, we got a timestamp. Thank you, Just Brit.
Thank you. 27:38 to be exact.
we're at 20. Okay.
You
Joey's
rock.
gonna be over
the
it
same
after
song.
this. There you
And I'm
go,
like,
Joey.
you're seriously? It's like, from the top, make it drop, wicked wet, and then it's like 40 million views. What?
Wicked went, wicked went.
Like, woo!
There
Oh,
it is. She's barefoot.
What's the song she's singing? Make that.
Oh, there it is.
Gulp.
Oh man, how funny.
Oh, at least she's not embarrassed to do it. Good job, Britt.
No, not at all.
Oh my. If you can't laugh at yourself, who can you laugh at?
Exactly.
Like totally in my head because every time I go on a TikTok,
Would you make her drunk?
I'm saying, what the hell happened there?
Did you put her at like half speed? Every time I go. Oh, you slowed it down for us. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh, Scooby. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh, Shaggy.
I'm so fucking mad right now. God damn.
What's wrong,
What's
girl?
up?
I got somebody in my DMs fighting for me not playing that video the other night when they're listening to one side. I haven't even dragged them into it. I didn't play that video because I hadn't listened to that video, and that video was a piece of shit video. And they're telling me it's going to drag me down. It's not going to drag me down. It's going to drag the ones who cuss me in my live stream because I wouldn't play that video because I hadn't seen it yet.
Let it go. Don't give them
Let's sing
what they want.
in the words of Frozen. Let it go.
Let it go. Yeah, they just the hell with them.
Fucking
Why do
A,
you
man.
even? Why do you engage with
Because
these
it's people that I love that's the
Okay,
assholes
okay.
have gotten inside of their head.
Okay.
And they're not doing their they're not doing their research before they're
Their
coming
due
at me.
diligence. Yeah, just say
whatever.
like, look, I don't. All you have to do is say,
Charlotte, thank you for
I
$20
chose.
super chat. I love you.
I didn't want to play it. That's all you have to say. I mean, you're
The
trying to
bottom line is
justify
it's
this.
your channel, and you have the obligation to actually watch videos before you put them out.
Exactly. And I hadn't watched that one. And if I'd have watched that one first, I would. The reason that I said I wasn't going to watch it initially, that wouldn't have even been the real reason I didn't watch it. It would have been about Steve. Like, fuck that. That whole video was trying to set Steve up to make him look like he did something he didn't do. So
Gotcha.
I'm so glad I didn't play that video. And it has shit all to do with Flossie. Now, actually.
I got you.
I wonder what Menace has to say about
Fuck him.
You know he's listening. He's
Thank
always
you,
listening.
Charlotte.
He's a fan. Thanks for the view.
Where's my key?
I want to
If you're
say.
watching, you're a fan.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm so mad. Wait, I've got another on PayPal. I love y'all.
Come on, didn't you see KJ do her kick? That should have made you giggle.
No,
a
I
little bit.
didn't. I didn't.
We gotta watch it again.
It's coming up then. Okay, it's coming up then.
Thank you.
We have
Charlotte
109 people in
and
the
Arlena,
chat.
Mama Wolf and Charlotte. Thank you so much.
Are you watching the screen? Come on, watch the screen, girl.
Don't tell me that bitch kicked her leg up. Stop.
Yep.
Watch, it's coming. You got her in slow mo too. Ooh, here comes. Woo!
Oh God!
See, you needed that laugh. Didn't that make you feel better?
Not really, but it was funny.
Woo! Someone make a GIF out of that. Who's gonna make a GIF? We need a GIF. Make a
Somebody
GIF.
will.
Make a GIF. Someone's got the talent. Make a GIF.
That's awesome.
I wish I knew how to. I'd do it myself, but I don't know how.
my motherly duties call, and I'm behind. So peace out. I enjoyed y'all, and I'll
Thank
see
you
you
for
tomorrow.
Thank
coming.
you.
Have a good
Talk to you
night.
later.
I
You
love
too.
you.
Bye, guys. Love you.
Amzy, you said, "Oh my God, it's my favorite clip ever. I have to clip this. Can you make a GIF out of it?" That's all I want to know. Because it's the best. Claire S. says, "Little Red, repeat after me. My channel, my rules."
Yeah, that's what
My
I
channel,
say.
my rules. I love you. Thank
There
you.
you go.
Yeah,
That's
and
what I said
on
when
top,
I.
like I said, on top of that, you
The
have to.
impeccable pause.
Everyone that's
Yeah.
mad at me is mad at me because I don't do what they tell me to do with my channel. Like,
Then you
seriously getting cussed
ignore
out.
it. Ignore
Seriously
it,
getting cussed
girl.
out because they tell me to share a video that I haven't viewed yet. And thank
But it's
God
your
I
channel.
didn't.
Yeah, it's your channel. Though.
Lori.
You keep justifying it. Don't justify it anymore. You made
And
a
then the people,
decision.
and now the people who cussed me out in my live stream the other night are going and telling my other friends who I don't drag into my drama to hate me. So they're hating me in my DMs without doing their research. Like, go look what they did to me in my live stream the other night. What the fuck?
If Little Red, if they're doing this to you, you have to think about what kind of friend they are.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. And if they're taking the word of this person and not liking you because somebody told them not to like you, that says something too. You know what I'm trying to say? It's
Well, it's a good person. I love her.
The whole chat agreed
well,
with you that night, Little Red. That's what Doobie says.
yeah,
Look,
don't worry.
you don't know if somebody would have stuck porn in the middle of that thing and then your channel would have been erased. You see what I'm saying? You don't know. So you have to watch videos prior, whether people like it or not. They have to be watched before they're aired.
I
It's
love
just that plain
you.
and simple.
I love you, hubby.
I love you
And
too.
she's also saying that
Oh.
after she watched it, she didn't like the way the what Keon did was distort
Because
everything.
anyone that knows Steve, if you don't know Steve personally like I do, that video would have made him look like shit. They absolutely made it look like Steve did something terrible in that video. But they want me to play that video to make them
Get
look
it?
good.
They want to get it Leslie Bass. That's all they care about.
That's period. And
That's
Leslie
it.
Glass is irrelevant to me right now because she's so scared to say anything other than Team Mom, Team Mom. I don't give a fuck about Leslie Bass right now. What I care about is I'm not going to share a video that's going to make it look like Steve made some bullshit that he didn't do, that I know he didn't do. And I'm not going to share that video without
You're
viewing
good.
it first.
Okay, so you already said it, and that's just leave it at
It's
that.
water on the bridge. Now it's time to ignore those people and have a little fun.
Well, it's
So
people
let's
that I love that are coming at me now because
Well-
those bitches come at them in their DMs and they didn't do their due diligence.
Yeah, but all you got to, like I said, the answer is I don't want to. You don't. You keep
Yeah, it's
going in.
Well, what
your
I
channel.
said, no, what I said was go do your research. Like, go
Yeah.
look at a video from the other night where they're cussing me out in my live stream.
I
Saying,
know, I saw,
fuck this,
girl.
fuck this, fuck this. That's the only reason I took the wrenches. Fuck this, fuck this, fuck this. Because I made a decision by someone who has 3 times the viewers I do. She has like 4,000 viewers. Go put it on your channel.
Yeah.
And I'll go to your channel and support you. It ain't going on mine.
Does she have the same amount of
She's
viewers?
got
Does she have-
she's monetized as she wants to be. She's got way more viewers than me. Way like
No, I mean
thousands.
the same amount of views though. How many views do her videos
She's
get?
never done a live before. She's done one live. She usually does uploaded awesome ass videos. Love her videos.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I love
All
her
right, well,
videos, but
all right, you talked about it. You talked about it enough. Just let it go. All right. Just
I'm pissed off. They drug.
I know, but that.
They
Let it
drug.
Put it this way.
They
I don't know the whole
drug.
song.
I will
Let it
say
go.
this. I will say
Let me
this.
finish
Hold
the
on.
sentence. No, they've drug a neutral person into this argument. That was my friend. It pissed me off, and I'm done.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Being pissed off is not good content. All right. That's all I'm going to say. So let's do some
KJ
content
kicking
instead
her
of
leg
venting.
is great content.
Oh
let
my
me tell you
God! Let's
something.
watch it one more time. Let's listen.
Do it, mama. Kick your leg.
He actually got locked out. It makes no sense to me.
Ah.
And reporting on a minor isn't what gets you locked out. Period. Like, I reported that Joanna had a baby today. Does that mean that I'm dragging the baby? No.
Yes. I hate her.
What am I saying about Charlie? I'm not even talking about her. I'm literally talking about what Deaf Noodles did. I haven't said a word about Charlie. I've never even covered Charlie or Dixie on my channel because it wouldn't even make sense to my channel. I don't cover those words. So I don't know what you're talking
Stina
about.
says, play the sound
Dixie.
slow
I was
so she
literally
sounds
repeating
drunk
what Dennis
again.
did and why people are mad at him. I didn't say anything about her. I said that vaping is illegal. I don't know what was in her pen. I knew nothing about it. That's all I saw was that vaping. That was it.
Was it?
He got his Twitter. His Twitter is blocked.
You know what's funny though is that a lot of people are getting on this girl's ass for vaping, but
I think,
I can guarantee that every single person here has done worse as a teenager.
You know,
heck yeah.
I'm not saying anything bad about this girl. I don't know anything about this girl. I don't
Here you go, Stina.
follow the TikTok influencers. I don't do TikTok influencers very much.
I hope you don't do them. They're minors. Stop it.
Yeah, I said she
I've
was
got a
caught
TikTok video coming
vaping
out.
because that was what he posted.
Why is he
on
talking
his
like that?
Because we wanted to hear her sound drunk.
Too much whiskey.
Too much wine.
The Adderall is kicking in.
Yeah, she got caught vaping. That's what he posted on Twitter. That's what I was responding to.
Okay.
Like,
I love it.
She sounds wasted.
So I'm saying what he posted on Twitter was that she got caught.
I have a funny story. What I do for my job is I'm in quality for an insurance company, and I have to listen to calls. And sometimes when people have really thick accents, I cannot understand what the hell they're saying.
Right.
So I have to literally slow it down like that so I can hear what they said. And I'm
Oh,
like, these
man.
people sound drunk. So I'm used to listening to drunk people like that. But anyways, that was my story.
And let's
Uh-oh,
listen.
she's deleting things.
I have no idea what was in it.
I love you, Dottie.
And then
It's
I'm
your
not here to
big
debate THC and
infected
nicotine, and I
thumb.
certainly don't need to be schooled on what the difference is.
Now
but
she
I
sounds like
understand
she's
the difference.
speeding on
I have
something.
I'm wondering out loud though, why you guys are saying I said this because I said she got caught vaping because that's what he reported. I don't follow her. That's how I know this whole story. But I also know that other people have reported
That's
it too.
because you take other people's
Just, you know, look it up.
stories.
It's all over YouTube.
I hate her. I hate her. Oh my gosh.
There's no need to be pressed about this.
There's no need to be pressed about this.
Yep, there she goes. Hiding.
Look at that big old
people.
thumb.
Yes, he is locked out of his Twitter now. I don't know why, but yes, he said he was locked out.
The hell's she
I don't know what the
doing?
controls are. Okay, so from the top.
That's not how you
Brooke
clean
says,
camera room.
thou dost
Talking about
protest too much. Yes, she does.
About Deaf Noodles getting reported.
Somebody clean my camera lens like that, I would
watch a lot of
flip
things on
out.
this channel, and sometimes I rant and vent about what I'm seeing on Twitter. There's several videos that are light and fun from this weekend if you'd like to watch them. If you don't like them, then if you don't want to watch this one, don't. Honestly. I mean, I'm honestly, seriously, just sharing like what I'm seeing happen to Deaf Noodles, and I don't understand.
Who the hell's Deaf Noodles?
I don't know, but he just sent me a DM saying, I just noticed her left chin is the same. Wait. Just noticed that not only her chin that is crooked, her left shoulder is higher than the other.
Yeah, we did that one. But that's why I think she tilts her head to the left so her chin lines up with the rest of her face.
Dottie,
That's my
stop,
theory.
stop.
I'm sorry. I'm just
love
giving
you.
my theory. I'm not busting on her looks. She's trying to straighten it all out.
She's leaning to the side. I'll lean sideways. I'll lean. That's a
Can someone?
Hey. Is that called the gangster lean?
The gangsta lean, yo, the gangsta walk. Uncovering hypocrisy would like someone to drop the Patreon link if you don't mind. And I think you're the one to do it.
Joey. I've got to find it. Hold up.
And
I
the
got
organized chaos says everyone has a higher shoulder for the most part. I believe it. No one's symmetrical.
I am
We all
perfect.
have We know you
No, my
are.
boo's perfect. Yes, he is.
We
How do
know
I
you
share
are.
it? I'm here.
He was that sharp dressed man the other day in the suit.
They don't know
Oh,
who I
Can't
am.
go wrong with a suit.
those pretty curtains behind him.
Oh, you like those curtains, didn't you?
Yeah. How do I share this?
The Patreon to who? To
Mine?
Dottie's
There we go.
Patreon?
Joey got it for you.
Oh,
Joey
okay,
did
there
it.
you
Joey, you
go.
the
Thanks,
bomb.
Joey.
He's the bomb, diggity.
And Uncovering Hypocrisy asked if you can send it to them.
We have to add it to your studio. That remember where I put all those links?
Yeah.
Comic Nut showed me where to put them, so I'll just add that in.
Joey's got
Comic
all
Nut, you
my
rock.
Joey's got
Yeah.
all my permissions. He can just share it. Oh.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. I just said I had to have a manager. I can't
So
be
we're-
I can't be in
He's
control of myself. So I gave Joey I don't have permission to control myself.
Yeah, no, I was with him the other night, and I was showing him a couple things here and there.
He told me.
Yeah, that was
on the
last
live
night. Yep.
stream. Yeah.
And then I
So,
hit you up at like 3 a.m.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
knocked
sitting
out.
in the meet after, and they start talking about computer stuff. I'm like, okay, I'm out.
Now
I was like,
don't
I
know.
don't know what they're talking about.
I don't know if this is a problem, but we're at 3 hours. But you do have 112 people watching. What are we gonna do here? Are we
What
gonna keep
say you?
watching?
I'm off tomorrow. I'm good.
What does
Okay.
the chat say? You want to go on for a little bit?
I'm not in danger of falling asleep, y'all, tonight.
Okay.
You sound like you got some rest today.
I slept all
Okay.
day. I'm telling
That's
you.
good.
My
Don't get
dog,
too comfortable.
Do not lay down in bed, girl.
This is
You know what I'm
why-
gonna get you? I'm gonna
this
get the
is-
world's. When you get your PC, I'm gonna get you the world's most uncomfortable chair.
There you go.
I've got it. Already, I've already got the desk. I've already got the desk and the chair. I just need the actual computer. And I told Joy today, well, maybe I'll just live stream from my kitchen bar from now on, so I don't get
Yeah,
sleepy.
and your
Because it's
bar
hard.
stool.
Yeah, the bar stool, because it's hard from laying in the bed on a laptop when you've worked for 14 hours.
Yeah.
I can understand why you do. Trust me, I get it.
And then I got my friends telling people I'm on the... Never mind. I'll shut up. Llama Girl, hey. Teresa Short, hey. Brooke, Louie,
Yeah,
hey.
Llama Girl's in here. I've
There's
been
a bunch of
ignoring
new
everybody
people
chat.
in
Sorry,
here.
A bunch of
guys.
people say yes. We keep going if you want to. And apparently, Joey, you did the impeccable pause again. Let me go look. She looks like a deer in headlights.
Yes, always.
The impeccable pause is what I call it. We should trademark that.
The impeccable pause.
Impeccable pause. He has really good timing with his pauses, and we get some of the craziest faces.
I was in somebody's live just watching, and then they used my my saying, the Santa, the perpetual victimhood.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, hey, wait a minute, man. No one can use that without my permission. That's copyrighted by
Trademark
me.
it.
That's me.
That's your thing. Say, hey, stop it.
Yeah, I can't let people take credit for that.
Understand why he's getting so much heat for literally reporting on something that other people are reporting on. And all I want to say is, like, he has done nothing wrong. Yeah.
Then why would
That's
Twitter
something that is
suspend
avoided
his
that. He's
account?
very thorough. He's like super respectful.
Twitter and YouTube are getting
not being
stupid, man.
judgmental in this.
Are they?
Yeah, just
It's
Oh no, don't lean in. Joey, if you paused it. Thanks, dude. She's looking at my soul. Oh my god. It hurts. Oh my gosh.
I'm still over here
but the
looking
problem
for.
is that I understand
computer for you.
the debate about who can be reported on, but teenagers are reported on all the time. You can go on to any website right now that covers entertainment, and you will find these people in these articles. And it's not like
I would like to say it's okay.
there's a photo of her doing these things. He reports it, and he says, "This is what's been put out. What do you think?"
It may be okay to report on them, but is it moral? Is it ethical to report on them? That's the question.
Yeah. What was I was looking at something else. What did she say now?
Well, she's talking about that underage TikToker who's been vaping, and that's why Deaf Noodle's Twitter got suspended because he was reporting on it. And she's saying he did nothing wrong by covering someone who's underage. And it looks like her audience is arguing with her about that. But she's saying, look, CNN does it, People does it.
So there's two things that are going on
TMZ.
here that I think. Number one, they should have never put that young girl out there like that anyway, period, no matter what she was doing. And number two, I don't think she got suspended for that. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
there's a lot worse out there than that. I mean, there's way worse on Twitter and
Yeah,
YouTube.
I think Deaf Noodles is a guy though, just so you know.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
But the only way I can see them actually putting a suspension on it's because it is depicting a minor doing an illicit act.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it's so iffy. If we don't get an actual reason as to why, then we can speculate all day long.
I agree.
I'm just looking up. I want to see. He's got 433,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Who?
Deaf Noodles.
How many does he have?
433,000.
Damn, they need to come to my channel. Shit.
How many does he have in his lives?
Oh, he is this guy. I've seen this guy all right before. Okay.
That's why KJ's macking for him so hard. She wants some of his subs.
Yeah.
So, Stina Marie said he probably got suspended for people mass reporting until they review it. Probably.
Maybe. Could be it. Oh, I've seen this guy.
He's the one who wears the headset with
ears.
the cat
Yeah.
ears on him.
Yeah, he doesn't ever do. His stuff is always clean.
Apparently, he's been reporting on it for weeks or something. That's what the organized chaos said.
Let's see.
Pierre said we should watch his videos.
Who? Deaf Noodles?
Apparently, organized chaos says she drools over him.
Yes, KJ does. KJ does.
Him, but they didn't take down his channel. T News Network. He is hilarious. He doesn't do lives though.
That's funny though, is that I reported on the twins way before he did, and he's got up 51,000 views on that video, and his video isn't even as funny as mine.
What?
Your videos are funny.
I appreciate that.
The TikTok twins.
Yeah, the TikTok twins, man. They're two TikTok dummies.
No.
And then I'm putting up another one tomorrow on a TikTok vegan. Oh, this one's funny. She's a dummy. It's
We got
called
97
the
people
teacher.
here.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah, he is uncovering hypocrisy. He is funny. I watch his stuff, but I've got a bunch of videos that I've dropped before him, and because he's a bigger channel, obviously he's gonna get more views. But I can secretly hate.
Yes, you can.
You'll get there.
I will eventually. It takes a while. I'm blessed to be where I'm at in a year. You know, most people don't get where I'm at in a year. You know, with almost 10,000 followers.
That's awesome.
That's amazing. If you got 10,000,
Okay, so
I got 600.
that
Really
headset
no
with the
password.
cat ears and then the white glasses. That's quite the combo there, right?
Yeah. And then he's got the in the background. I think that's a Minecraft.
Green screen?
Yeah, it's green screen, but it's of Minecraft, I think.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Yeah. All right, guys, I have to head out. I have
Okay.
a couple of things
I
to
do
do.
too. I have a couple of
So-
things to do too.
So I will holler at you guys
I'm gonna
later.
chase you down. I'm gonna
Chase me down. Hey.
Thanks for stopping by, Comic
Oh, no,
Nut.
it was
It's
always,
good
it's
seeing
always a
ya.
pleasure.
No,
All right, guys,
seriously.
you have a good night.
Thanks. Have a good
Later.
night.
Try and remember to hit us up with those links for the.
I am.
computer.
While I'm working, I'm gonna be looking at the same time.
What time is it where you're at right now?
10:09.
PM?
Yes.
Do you know where Honduras is?
No,
not
I
that far
don't.
from
I've-
the rest of the
Seriously, you
world.
don't?
I talk to people
It's
some
like-
days that are literally on a different day than me.
No,
South
no,
of
no.
Mexico, basically, is what you
Yeah.
want to think. Central America.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
on
he's-
Mountain Time Zone, right?
Yeah. He's 2
No,
hours
Eastern.
behind. Yeah, 2 hours.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
I
we're-
gotta
common
go
does on
sleep.
Mountain.
We're in, I think, Mount. I don't even know. I think we're Mountain. I think.
Yeah, because I'm in Central and you're an hour behind me. So
Yeah.
I gotta go
so.
to sleep. Unless
All
y'all
right,
want to
guys.
hear me snoring.
Night, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Love you.
good
Love you
night.
too, guys. You have a good
Okay,
one.
so
Bye.
go to studio to shut down instead. Don't go to your OBS first. Go to studio and shut it down from.
Thanks for coming, everybody. We're gonna head out to. You guys have a good night, and thanks for stopping by.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Love you all long time.
Do you want me to shut it down or what?
No,
You want me to shut?
no,
Okay.
I want to do it.
Okay.
I hope everyone doesn't see it.
You guys should check out. No, because you're not. I'll pin my thing here.